Twitch quality. You can always watch it on YouTube as well. Yeah, now, yeah, bro, the milking machine now as an adult, I see how obvious it was. I mean, Rocco also had, like, a, even had, what, like the phone sex line joke? Oh, good, good. Welcome back, Flux. Welcome back. Tis that time again. Tis indeed. Tis indeed. Hello, J-Man. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah, and there was also, I think I've talked about this one before, but there was still the Two Stupid Dog episode where they have a stripper, like, in shadow. And, like, it actually shows the stripper, like, taking off her bra. Like, in backlight, so you can't see anything. But very clearly, like, they're at a strip show, and because they're trying to get shoes. They're trying to get enough shoes to put enough pressure on the sensor outside the grocery store because the dogs want to go in and get food. So they go all around to get these shoes, and one of the places they go to is a stripper joint. And they collect the shoes, and the little dog is telling the stripper, your shoe, take off your shoe! Wow. It's kind of crazy, the stuff they used to get away with. So maybe, I guess maybe it's also maybe it being Mario kind of throws me for a loop harder than an adult joke in a kid's game. It's like, it's Mario, I think. Even if I think that being Layton in a different series wouldn't be so weird, but I think it's maybe just Mario, honestly. Because Mario's so, like, kiddie-friendly. They don't got, like... Well, I mean, I guess the Super Mario RPG games, they have some, like, more risque humor, don't they? Not, like, super risque, but a little bit, right? Like, a tiny bit? Yeah, I don't think they get away with stuff like that anymore. Definitely not anymore. Definitely not nowadays. But then again, I don't actually watch cartoons nowadays, obviously. So I don't know what they're getting away with. I assume they couldn't get away with it, but... Hell, who even watches TV anymore? Maybe they could get away with it again. Maybe TV's gonna be punk again, guys. Wouldn't that be wild? Like, everybody leaves TV and go to streaming, so TV becomes punk again? Back then, the idea was to push well past the envelope to shock the censors and reel it back just enough so they accept it. I mean, it worked. I've always remembered that episode in the back of my noggin. Like, and I've always remembered Two Stupid Dogs because of it, even though Two Stupid Dogs was definitely trying to push the envelope, though. Oh, hold on a sec. Let's put that back on. I was enjoying that. All my YouTube recommends sure are interesting. We have Great Depression, a hobo stew. We have a Mario creepypasta thing. We got this thing, which Machine Love. I've enjoyed this little bit of music. This little I don't listen to a lot of like Vocaloid stuff, but I do like this song. You are into Mousetrap YouTube. I don't know what the fuck that is. And then most No Point Lounge. And there's like some more Five Nights at Freddy's stuff over here. I'm gonna put that back. I like that one a lot. Tito's voice is lovely. I couldn't tell you. I definitely couldn't pick their voices out of a pile. But I do really like Tito's song, or that song of Tito's. It gets me very hypey. I love hypey music, so it's very hypey. So it gets the blood flowing, the blood pumping. But yeah, I was disappointed. I was so, Chad, I was so expected to there being a storm, and I was gonna like open the window, and I was gonna get some nice cool breeze with the rain and all that jazz, and it's gonna be a... Got the window open, you can't hear a damn thing. And still, there's a little breeze coming in. It's supposed to go from like 80 to 50 today, so I think that's why the wild windstorm was coming in. Apparently, some places around here were having a tornado warning. That doesn't happen very often. I think the last tornado was like a couple of decades ago around here. So, some places, it's like a 5% chance, so it's pretty unlikely. But I know a lot of places around town probably lost some power because there's a lot of trees up here. there's a lot of trees upstate, and when there's a lot of wind and there's a lot of trees, it's a bad combination. Even when the trees are healthy, it's still a bad combination, so. That's whack. Yeah, it's... I was hoping to just get some rain. Did you guys... I don't know, chat. I don't know if this is common, but when I was a kid, my grandparents always had a garage where we would open the garage door, and we had, like, a bit of film. Like, not, like, film, but it was, like, a grate, almost. Like, yeah, I guess a grate's the best way to call it. It was, like, very... I forgot what exactly it's called, but it's something that... It's like a divider between the outside and the inside of the garage. A covering works, but it doesn't describe what I'm trying to say very well, but a covering works. Like, it's a see-through mesh covering. And so, I remember a lot of, an awning? No, not an awning, because the awning's the thing that's, like, above the garage that blocks the rain. This is like a mesh covering that was very see-through. And a lot of times we would just sit there in, like, lawn chairs while it was really raining out and just sit there. I was sitting there with my grandparents, my brothers and sisters, and just enjoying the sound and the cool rush of the rain and the smells, and loved it. Very great memory about that. Very great memory. Talking about F-Zero and BT Stream has me playing 99 again. You know, I played a little bit of 99, not F-Zero. I played some Tetris 99 when that was popular. That was a lot of fun. And I played some Mario 99, or did they call it something else? It was like Mario 40 or something. They put, like, different names, but, you know, it's the same concept. But it's, like, a different name, and sometimes I think a different number. Mario 35, okay. Yeah, I played Mario 35, and that was fun. And I enjoyed the Tetris 99. Now, I doubt Nintendo's gonna put that shit out for free anymore. That'll be like $5 to buy in. Nintendo is lost in the money sauce. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'm just doom posting about it. I hate the artificial scarcity and FOMO. They should have kept Mario 35 as a Nintendo Switch Online incentive. Yeah, I don't understand why they would pull that from shelves. Or pull that from digital shelves, rather. I mean, sure, eventually people are gonna not care about it. But, I mean, you could just do the thing where you, like, eventually... Hell, just sell it as a digital purchase. Like, sell all the 99, 35 games or whatever. Like, the Tetris, the Pac-Man, the Mario, the F-Zero. Just sell it in a digital package, you know? Have it so that people can just, like, look online for matches and play the games. You can make money off of it. Paul Rudd in those Switch 2 commercials is pretty good, though. I haven't seen any. Who's Paul Rudd, exactly? I'm sure I've seen something with him in it. But, I've just never been good with celebrity names. I don't care too much about celebrities, to be quite honest. It's Mario 35. I had a 25% win rate in that. Never won the Tetris, F-Zero, or Pac. I won a couple of Tetris games. Not a lot, but I won a couple. He's Ant-Man. He's Ant-Man. Okay. But it was in a Nintendo ad way back in the day. The same guy who, as a kid, was on the original SNES US commercial. Ant-Man's the most well-known. I see, okay. Once again, I'm just, I'm very stupid. I'm very, like, celebrity dumb. I just don't, I don't really care about, like, movies too heavily, and I care about celebrities even less, so. I know it's, you know, it doesn't, you know, it's kind of a weakness of mine because there's a lot of, like, fun trivia, and there's also knowing celebrities and movies better means you can, like, pick out and watch more interesting flicks. But, yeah, I'm bad with both, honestly. I don't watch a ton of movies, and I don't really follow a lot of celebrities. Even, like, online celebrities, I'm not super great with. Like, I know some of the big ones. I like my HoloLive. I like Phase Connect a lot too lately. I've been enjoying some Phase Connect stuff, and then there's some big streamers I know, but as in I know, I mean that, you know, like I've watched and I know of. And there's some YouTubers as well, but I mean that's just kind of as far as I go, to be honest. Also, I think I don't like the Rolling Stones, chat. I think I don't like the Rolling Stones. I've listened to, like, on this radio station I have, it played like three Rolling Stones songs, and I was like, man, these are just mid, and one of them just sucked. And I was like, man, do I like the Rolling Stones? I like Painted Black a lot, but then I was like, oh, maybe it's just the one that I like. They're okay, but not a band I listen to. Maybe that's it, honestly. I always thought Rolling Stones was like one of the tops. I do know I still like the Beatles. Every time a Beatles song comes on the radio station, I'm like, man, this is pretty good. The Beatles still definitely hold up. I think I was even listening to, like, Magical Mystery Tour. And, man, I can still remember that song. That's a good song. It's a good-ass beat. The Beatles definitely deserve the recognition they've gotten for so long, I think. I mean, in their time, the music was a lot more revolutionary, I'm sure. Yeah, I would assume so, for sure. Back then, they were probably, like, breaking molds, and it was, like, such a new and unique sound. I don't know, guess me who just, you know, didn't grow... I mean, I should have grown up with the Rolling Stones. Both my parents were really into that music, but... I don't know, for whatever reason, doesn't really connect with me. But yeah, the Beatles are still very good, chat. I think you could probably still grab, like, any of the Beatles' top hits, and you're gonna enjoy something out of them. But I did like Painted Black. I still think I like that one. What type of music you guys enjoy? I say the Eagles is my favorite band. It really depends. I do like chiptune music. I like video game OSTs. I like vaporwave. I like 80s to 90s rock. I like some 70s rock too. I like a little bit of rap. I like a little bit of... I like jazz, so I don't like jazz enough to say, like, musicians offhand. Like, I used to listen to one local jazz band, but God, I cannot remember them for the life of me anymore. And obviously I like... well, this whole album's like barber beat stuff, and that's generally just like mixes of smaller vaporwave songs. So obviously I like vaporwave quite a bit. I was going to do a Simpsons joke while we were on the Simpsons refs, but I found out the joke got rewritten for the Mexican dub. Really? What was the joke? Oh, God, that's the one thing, chat, you know why I still love Twitter? There's one account on Twitter that I still love it's like Daily Simpsons Takes or something. Simpsons Daily Glavins, and it's every day, they post a different couple of clips every day. And the recent one was like, they were doing like testing on Itchy and Scratchy and new characters, and one of the characters on there was like Speedo Man. And Speedo Man came on, well, who's the bully again? It's not Ralph. Is it Ralph? No, Ralph's the really dumb kid it's Ralph Wiggum. Nelson, thank you. Nelson the bully, like the Speedo Man comes on and Nelson sticks his hand over to Milhouse's controls and makes him hit the green good button on it a whole bunch of times. And the guy goes, one kid, they love Edge, they like Itchy, they like Scratchy. One kid seems to love the Speedo Man. What more do they want? It's just all the voice acting so good. And then the level 5 vegan dude, it's like I think there's like a group of radical vegetarians get locked up in Springfield jail, and Lisa's visiting one of them, and she tells him that she's a vegetarian. And he goes like, I'm a level 5 vegan. I won't eat anything that casts a shadow. What would that even be? And it's like, I have a little mulch garden outside I convinced my family to have a mulch garden. It's like, you only do that at home? And he just grabs into his like hoodie pocket and pulls out a bunch of decayed mulch. Lisa pokes it and go, oh, it's so rotten. It's so funny. Oh, man. Such good fucking I love The Simpsons so much. I could watch them for the rest of my life and still be satisfied. Coppola must have been unknown here, so it's changed to Marge. I think I hate Michael Jackson. No, actually he's a good singer and likable. Good night. That's Marge. I think I hate Michael Jackson. Oh yeah, Coppola. I don't know Coppell offhand. Then again, I'm not super great with that stuff, so. The Simpsons are so good. They used that line in Scott Pilgrim too, didn't they? Oh man, really? That'd be really good. That'd be really good. I mean, The Simpsons are great. Steal from The Simpsons all day. Simpsons are hilarious. You should be stealing from The Simpsons. They're so good, man. They're so good. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, did I show you the... I know we've been chatting a lot, but I'm just, you know, some days I feel like chatting more. But I made this thumbnail, chat, so I have a little badge up here now in the upper right-hand corner for all the YouTube thumbnails to show what part we're on. I kind of like it. I think it gives it a nice little, a solid look, I think. And they're also quite a bit easier to make this way. That way I can just change out... I can just change out the 5 to like the 6, the 7, etc., etc. I don't know, maybe I could change the little emblem to match with the game we're doing. But I don't know, I'm trying to do new things, trying to like get thumbnail advice, grab like thumbnail ideas from other creators and kind of trying to work it into my own sort of deal. First Simpsons episode that comes to mind when I think of them is the one with the lemon tree and Shelbyville for some reason. I immediately think, as soon as you said that, J-Man, the first thing I thought of was like the Homer and Bart parallels in Shelbyville looking past the fence around the lemon tree at Homer and Bart, and they just bite straight into a lemon and their faces just immediately start to like contort inside because it's such a tart lemon. And he's like crying as he's eating it, but he's just looking at Homer the entire time as he's chewing it. Reminder, they marry their cousins. You know, well, maybe that's enough blood. Maybe that's enough blood separation. Who knows? Who knows? You know, maybe it's a cultural difference. It's a cultural thing. The episode, is Milhouse's dad. Well, I sleep in a racing car. What do you sleep in? I sleep in bed. I sleep at home in a bed with my loving wife. Oh. I always... That is such a devastating accident. Like, Homer is not going for the throat intentionally, but Jesus Christ, he does not... He leaves no mercy. No mercy whatsoever to poor Milhouse's dad. Or what is it? It's like it's obviously a leopard. It's a leopard. And she's like drawing like this weird circle thing at the Pictionary. And isn't that why Milhouse's dad and mom end up getting a divorce because of a botched game of Pictionary? Oh, is it Dignity? I must be mixing that up with the Family Guy bit that's a little similar. That face was edited into an entire video meme format called lemon posting. Better lemon posting than lemon party. Don't, you know. Sorry, that's an old internet thing. You don't need to ask about lemon party. You don't. If you already know, you know. If you don't know, you don't need to know. You just don't need to know. Different times back then. Different times. Oh man, God, there's so many good moments. I always say I need to get the Disney Plus account. I need to get that put back on so I can watch it as I'm on my bike. I need to watch more Simpsons while on the bike. Ah, man, it's good. During the Giga Leak, Beta Wobbuffet looked like Dignity upside down. So I just inverted it and added to Kirk Van Houten's screenshot, angrily pointing at it. And that damn 5-minute edit became the OP at VP for like 5 threads in a row. That's a good legacy. The only lemon scenario I choose to know about is that one time Popuko and Pipimi ate a lemon in prison. Oh yeah, it's like cut in half, right, Tactician? And they lick the lemon or something. I haven't seen a lot of. I know I've seen that that GIF or the screenshot of it, but man, I've not seen enough of that. I'm assuming I would probably like Pop Team Action. It's Pop Team something, right? We need infinite time. Absolutely. We need an infinite time chamber, and then we can just decide. See, I think we still don't want to be immortal, but we do need an infinite time. Like, we can just walk into the time machine, and the time just freezes when we're in there, and then we can just do whatever we want, and then we can leave the time machine whenever we want, and time goes naturally again. Because immortality is kind of, I don't know. Immortality is good in concept, but I don't know about forever life. Pop Team Epic. That's what it was. They don't need to know about the Citric Celebration place, nor do they need to know lemon is a particular genre of fiction. Early internet days. It was different back then. I don't know if it was better. Certain things was better. Not everything was better. But certain things were certainly better, but not everything. I want eternal youth. Yes, Evie. That's the idea. That's what we need. We can still have, natural ends to the lifespans, but eternal youth would be great. So that way, because you're in the prime health, prime energy, prime, depending. I guess it depends on the youth. I was about to say peak physical appearance, but not every. Especially it depends on the youth. If we're talking in your 20s, then that's okay. But just depending on what eternal youth is, what age range we're talking about. Peak physical appearance is different, so it kind of depends. But peak energy and peak health is all youth. I wish my life was a 999 flowchart. Oh yeah, being able to jump back to save points, man. That would be awesome. Be able to go back to save points. That would be sick as hell to be able to do that. Anytime you flubbed any conversation, or you just picked the wrong, you could save scum your way into lottery winnings, But you could also just say you're talking to somebody and they're cute and you want to impress them. It'd be a lot easier to you flub a line, you just reload. You fail a test, you reload. So many mistakes I could fix. Yeah, me and you both, brother. Me and you both. But having mistakes in life isn't terrible. It's the bad and the good are all growing experiences to a certain extent. You could avoid waking up at 3 a.m. and be like, holy shit, 15 years ago that girl was hitting on me and I just realized. I've seen so many stories on the internet about that exact sort of scenario. It's soul crushing every time. Get a lady pregnant, just reload. There you go. just reload 9 months back. Or I guess it doesn't have to be 9 months back, I guess. It could be as fast as a day, honestly. It's way too common. It feels like that's the case. Feels like a lot of people had those stories. Basically, upload us to a server. We can have a private, timeless space, load into reality, freeze for temporary artificial death if you aren't feeling it, etc. I mean, that would be... Obviously, we're looking into, the future world, right? Where you could just upload your consciousness or something, and then you could experience life however you want it. But of course, there's the same worry that, somebody can just infiltrate that and make your life an eternity of misery, But if there's a blackout in the server, well, then, you just die, I guess. I assume it would be death. But, that's not the worst that could happen in that scenario, I suppose. Kind of like that episode of Black Mirror. You know, I never really watched much Black Mirror. Never did. I heard it's pretty good. I just never watched any of it. What if we're already in the Matrix? Well, I mean, if we're already in the Matrix, I don't think we could ever tell that we're in the Matrix, so I don't know if it matters. It's like one of those conversation pieces, like, what if your life is actually controlled by a super evil demon, and every single thing that happens in your life is controlled by the demons? Like, well, if that's the case, I don't have any control over it anyway, so I just gotta do my best living in the demon hell world, I guess. Like, it doesn't influence much of my decision-making at that point. Unagi, Mr. Canderson, unagi. I do like rabbits. Rabbits are cute. We can all agree on that, right? Now, what is, you know, I got a big question for you, chat. Big question. Oh, it's Usagi. Unagi. What is it, unagi, then? Is it a meat? Unagi. I should know unagi. No, not this. Unagi. Let me pull... Okay, Villains Wiki. Unagi is fish. Okay, thank you. I feel like I knew unagi. I should, at least. My weeb training should pay off to that extent at the very least. But I was about to ask the chat an important question. Chat, is it... pick here, and this could be cat boy or cat girl, depending on your preference. Or, well, like I said, depends on preference. But are we going cat boy girl, or are we doing bunny boy girl? What's the preference of what are they? Kimono? Is that like the Japanese word for like animal people? No, it's like Miki or something like that. But anyways, you gotta pick cat girl, bunny girl, or cat boy, bunny boy. What's the which way are we going? Kimono Mimi. Okay, I was close. I was like, I had like both of them, but just they're not mixing well. They upload their consciousness into a server, and they pick a point in their life, and they get to live from that point and seemingly not age. So they age and die in the real world, but continue to live in the server. See, now that seems potentially pretty ideal, except for the fact that, you know, you just don't know who could influence the server, right? So you could end up in an eternity of misery. I know, it's a hard question. It's a hard question. I feel like it's a hard question. That's Meowth even a contest? Really? Okay, and Bunny Boy. Interesting. So we have two easy picks. We got one cat boy / girl, then we got one bunny boy. I don't know. It's a very tough pick for me. I'm kind of more leaning towards bunny girl, because I like the bunny girl, the more like the demure bunny girl, and then the ears, the sticking up ears, I think are designed very well. I'm already the cat boy myself, so I guess bunny girl, so I technically get both. By including my own persona, I win. Yeah, I mean, you do get both the cat aspect and you get the bunny aspect, which is pretty... You get a lot of it in one, I think. You get a lot of it in one. Man, bunny or cat as a companion or the theme... I guess it really doesn't... I guess just in... It was kind of a vague question. More just like... If you had to pick one, I will say it could be a companion or it could be the theme for yourself. That's fine, really. But if you just had to, like, if there was a decision to be made between a bunny boy / girl or a cat boy / girl, it could be a companion, it could be the theme for yourself. Can't stop shitting on our Dream Utopia with your hacker bullshit. We don't want real. I'm sorry. It's just, it's a concern. I think it's a concern that we can address. I like the Utopia idea. I do like the Dream Utopia idea. I just want there to be protection. That's all. It's a hard choice indeed. Because there's cat girls I like in fiction and reality. And, well, not reality, but there's fiction. And there's bunny girls I like in fiction. And it's a hard pick. It could be the hero, it could be the D&D hero the party got, but didn't deserve. Yeah, that could certainly be the case. That certainly could be the case. Cat's Eye as DG Ko from DG Charat and the anime Cat Planet Cuties. That you got me missed on most of that stuff. Rabby Eating Rose, yeah, okay, I know that, and then Ryzen, of course, I know. I'm already a cat girl in Final Fantasy 14 when I play. It's also the Vera. I like the Vera are really good. The Vera are very good from the Final Fantasy universe. Then, of course, there's Freya's people, the Rat Girls. I like the Rat Girls as well. I'm already of the mindset that none of you are real and you are figments of my imagination. Okay, well, if I'm just a figment of your imagination, Penguin, can you set me up with, like, some sick... Could you imagine me winning, like, the lottery? Like, me just coming across a scratch-off ticket on the ground tomorrow? That's, like, a big winning ticket? Could you put that into the imagination for me? Just one time. Think about it. If I win, if I get that big money, you guys could have canned streams every, like, 5 days of the week. But you get hit by a truck afterward. Okay. Do I survive? How bad am I hurt? Are we talking about, like... What if it just hits my big toe? What if I jump over it and I'm hit? But I only get hit like on my feet, but I still land on the ground real cool like afterwards. DG Charat, as in character, but alright, as a 1999 gag anime. I love that shit so much. Getting the episodes off RIC despite my age being in a single digit at the time. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I remember Kazaa back in the day, and that was very dangerous to use Kazaa. Hurt enough to where it's good you get the... Ah, man. Do you want Return by Death? Return by Death, is that the Can Man Isekai? The Can Man Isekai. I mean, I don't mind being an isekai protagonist. That sounds pretty sick to me, honestly. Because you get to return with like all the basically you're like a cheating character when you return. You can do whatever you want. You still get the cat girl or bunny girl or whatever you wanted. I mean, so I get hurt enough where I'll need the money, but I get a cat girl or bunny girl at the same time, and I get a lot of money. Honestly, doesn't sound like too bad of a deal. Doesn't sound like too bad of a proposition. Reborn as a Can who goes to have beers with the Demon Lord and talk about video games. Hell yeah, brother. Me and the Demon Lord just hanging out. We're throwing back some brewskis. We're talking about video games. We're looking over the continent that we both rule together because I'm the powerful hero and they are the Demon Lord. Maybe they could even be a tsundere Demon Lord who likes the hero. Oh man, chat, we're cooking. We're cooking with this. We got something. We got something brewing. We just need to get some like manga artist online, and we can start getting this drawn and put onto the. I'm telling you. People would go nuts for a Demon Lord girl who's like a tsundere basement dweller who's still like natural, like subjectively beautiful, but nobody else knows. That would sell like hotcakes. People would eat that shit up. It's like, oh, she's naturally beautiful, but nobody recognizes it but you. For on Japaneseified fantasy, who angel or succubus party members, guys? Do you mean who do you take, or are we trying to make chat members either an angel or succubus? The young Prince Can and his royal court from another world. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm probably picking the angel. I would assume angel. I'm an angel kind of guy in that pick. Just regular choice? Okay, in the regular choice, I'm going angel. I think like 9 times out of 10, I think. Lawful good kind of guy. I agree. And this pick, to me, this is a no-brainer for me. It's definitely the angel. I mean, the succubus could just, like, kill you. I don't need that. I already got enough worries in my life. I don't need that. Angel for me doesn't make me good. I also agree with the angel, though. I think the angel is a pretty... This one I think is a pretty easy pick, because the succubus is just dangerous. Intentionally or not intentionally, they're still a danger. Man, chat, we've just been talking fucking way too long today. Hour and 15 minutes into the stream. We haven't even touched a video game. We haven't even touched a video game. You guys even remember what video games are at this point? I saw on Twitter on a similar concept. The Demon Lord was a tall, muscular lady, and the Isekai Akihabara-styled hero finally breaks in as like, please marry. A Japanese artist, little comics by posting. Oh, okay. I've seen quite a few of those. They can be pretty charming. I like the concept of Japanese artists using like their Twitter for that, and like a small showcasing of their style and writing capabilities. And, you know, that way it can get picked up later on by somebody. Maybe they can get like a job or you know, a bigger contract or something. That would be my hopes for them. Or maybe they could just do it all in-house with enough like support online. That's because video games are for nerds. That's true. I'm also a big nerd. I'm playing one. Speak for yourself, Peon. Well, excuse me, princess. Ish. I also could be playing video games right now. I could. Eventually, I'm going to. Eventually, the TV has to turn away from Nuzlocke Mariomon. We can't listen to this whole mix again, can we? That's a lot of this mix. As much as I like this mix. How long are we? We're only like 14 minutes away from finishing this one. Again, which is very funny to me. The feeble excuses of a feeble chunk of metal. Blah, blah, blah. Feeble this, feeble that. Blah, 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 blah. The funniest part is how Dragon Maid came to be. The editor asked the artist for something else, saw Dragon Maid, and said, "This is not what I asked." Indeed, it is not. It'll be published next week. Bet. They knew what they were doing. Well, I don't know. I was about to say they knew what they were doing with Dragon Maid, but I don't think Dragon Maid design really does much for me. Nothing in there really like jumps out the pages. For me, at least. I know it's very popular. I know people like Toru's design a lot, but nothing there really like speaks to me. Though I do like the edits of I forgot our main protagonist's name. What's her name in that one? But I do like the memes of her looking identical to Tom when they're like reading the newspaper, like Tom from Tom and Jerry. Her and Tom share the same expression as they're like looking up from a newspaper, and I love. Yeah, Mrs. Kobayashi, of course, Mrs. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Duh. But I love when the Japanese. I love that the Japanese love Tom and Jerry. That is so delightful to me. That makes me feel like there is justice in this world. That the Japanese love Tom and Jerry, which they should. Tom and Jerry is great. But they do need to pick up some early, like, Looney Tunes. There's a lot of good early Looney Tunes stuff that I wish got more attention, more, like, memes about, I guess, in a more modern sense of, like, that's just how things nowadays become popular. Big Chong and Big Chongus. I mean, technically, I guess that's, like, the monkey's paw version of it. But, I mean, that is from the early Looney Tunes. I think Bugs is trying to hide from Elmer. And like just becomes he looks dopey and tricks Elmer into like looking elsewhere for him, I think. The anime's art was certainly softened. Manga Toru has some dynamic with furious eyes and popped up veins in the first chapter alone. Yeah, the anime is very like moe blob, which I mean that's what they're going for, I assume. But it doesn't really pop to me. It's very like I've seen this a million times before. Like it's not that interesting. There's no real tension. There's no stakes. There's some creepy love stuff going on. It's just not. It's not the best. You know, I can ignore some of the creep factor because it's anime. You know, you watch enough anime, some of the creep factor just kind of like goes off the shoulders. But yeah, the manga artwork is better than the anime, but the anime is KyoAni, Masters of Moi. But yeah, guys, Ken doesn't know about the world-ending stuff. I doubt there's, even if there's world-ending stuff, I doubt there's any real stakes. Like, nothing ever is going to happen. Stakes on the Bobby. Stakes on the Bobby. I wish I could do an Australian accent. Australian accents are cool and cute. Alright, can I put that out there? What do we think, chat? Australian accent's a very good accent. I think Australian accents are cool. Like, the guy accents are pretty sick. I like them. Female Aussie accents are very cute. I like them. It's a good accent. I don't think it's a very popular opinion, though. I don't think a lot of people like the Australian accent as much, very much. But I don't know. I like a lot of accents, though. Like a Southern Belle accent is very, very good. I like it. There's a little bit of a Southern twang to it, and I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Problem with Looney Tunes is the golden age of it is witty dialogue that's deeply rooted in 40s pop culture. It doesn't translate well. I don't know. There's a lot of, I think a lot of Looney Tunes is like slapstick humor. Not so much pop culture, I think. Like, especially the Bugs and Daffy stuff. I mean, there is definitely like some pop culture references, but there's a lot of slapstick humor that even if you don't get the pop culture, you could probably still like enjoy. Like when I was watching as a kid, I doubt I got much of the pop culture. Yeah, I see what you mean. I think there's a lot of slapstick in early Looney Tunes. And like I said, I definitely didn't understand any of the pop culture when I was a kiddo. All right, Chad, I've talked enough. Let's play some let's play a video game today, huh? I don't want to go 2 hours without playing a single video game. That seems outrageous. Maybe in the future we just need to have a chat stream. I'll just make one day we'll just have like literally a just chatting stream. And then I will just yap your ear off for the entire time. Ba-ba-da-bum. All right. But we need to see how far. Hopefully this next area isn't going to be as massive as the last one. You guys remember the last one we went to? Absolutely ginormous in size. Like, Donkey Kong area was so large, so long. The dong did in fact expand. Let me just mute. Much of enjoying Snow Point Lounge. Pull this over. Boop. I'll play deviled avocado. Yummy. Pull you over here. Oh, I like that intro screen a lot. Let's play a story progression. I'm sad it already feels like it's ending, but I also get why it wouldn't be your thing. It's a little low? Really? It's low? It looks pretty high on my side. Is it still... Oh, okay. Gotcha. There we go. That should be better. How's that? Gotcha. Okay, yeah, when I looked over there, I was like... Am I misunderstanding? I saw it was like hitting the yellow, which is a little bit above my voice level. So I was like, oh, that's probably too loud. Better? Okay, good. Cheap Chomp, but we can't make a catch here. And there's Yashi. Yashi! I've been on it because Toru is so damn likable, and when she gets to fight, she rocks that maid outfit to look unironically like a cool shonen protagonist. Do you watch it, Are you watching it, or are you reading it, Kat? Because I could definitely see... I've never seen the anime look super cool, except for, like, a couple of bits, but it seems like that's kind of the joke, is that it looks cool. You know what I mean when I say that? It's kind of a weird way to phrase it, but like it looks super cool, but they're over something mundane. I've done it. There's nothing, cat. Just because people don't always agree with your just because someone doesn't agree with your taste doesn't mean your taste is shit, my man. You have good taste. You say that out loud and proud, brother. Go back to Nibbles. In ESL moments. I read it. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I missed a DK fight. What type of gym leader was he? He was doubles. God, what was he? God, I can hardly even remember. He was very mixed. That's the thing. It wasn't like a direct line like most gyms. It was like a weird, I think he had like a lot of ground Pokemon, but he had a lot of other things too. It's weird. I don't, like I said, he was a very weird gym leader. The manga is rougher and scratchier. Okay. I did like, Dorohedoro I liked a lot. And it has, its manga is totally different than the anime. And I like both. I think both Dorohedoro looked really good. So I've got the Twitch and chat only. Oh, okay, cool. Good. I'm glad that's working, Flux. Yeah, that's why we have the YouTube thing. Because sometimes it's not even just you. Sometimes Twitch just does not work well. And they also force a certain level of resolution sometimes. And it can be harder for people to watch that. So YouTube is a lot more flexible. Alright, let's just grab our key item here. Warp pipe. I love that we can just fly anywhere at any point. We can just warp right to the Kong capital. Yeah, Dorohedoro manga art looks better. I like them both, honestly. Dorohedoro was I was a big fan of it, though. I was a big fan. I don't even remember the mines they used outside of Trunkle. Yeah, it was a very strange. Like, it wasn't bad, it just was very peculiar. You know? It was a very odd one. Yeah, I'm on cellular, can only do up to 40p. Yeah, so that's... I don't understand why Twitch doesn't, I don't get it. Is it, a cost thing? I guess it must be a cost thing. Alright, back to Toad Town, chat. Then we can go hit the new pipe. Yeah, I also need to catch up on Chainsaw Man. I read all of Chainsaw Man Part 1, and then I read, a good part into, I call them Part 1 and Part 2, because there's a very clear ending point for Chainsaw Man's first part. And if you've watched or read it, you know exactly what I mean. It's very, clear that this is an ending point. And so I've watched, I haven't picked it back up in a while, but it looks quite good. Alright, we can also move Quackles. Quackles back in when we're at 42. And once the party's 42, I'm gonna bring Quackles back in, and we're gonna probably just bring Quackles in now. Who are we dropping, chat? There's a lot of... This team's so good, but I want Quackles in there. I guess Survivor for now. Miss Survivor can sit out. It's believed neither Twitch nor YouTube are profitable. They're there just for the monopoly. Really? I could believe that for... Yeah, I would have said one of the poisons, yeah. As much as I like Survivor, it's nice to have the ground immunity, though. If I had a Pokemon with Levitate, I'd be a lot less interested in keeping Survivor. Here we go. Before you go, I should let you know that the warp pipe isn't working properly. Instead of going to Metro Kingdom, It's currently going to the Sand Kingdom. I have some other plumbers coming over to fix it because I know you're busy with the cat. There you go. That makes sense at least. You can still get to the Metro Kingdom by passing through Sand Kingdom, but you'll have to cross the desert. Oh, World 5 is Donkey Kong Country. Once again, chat, do you remember how funny it is when they try and do Sticker Brush Symphony on this? Like, the start of Sticker Brush Symphony works well, and then it just falls to pieces. It's very funny. Where's the leak, ma'am? Oh, Wario and Waluigi are the plumbers, huh? Interesting. Okay, so we're in the Sand Country here. Yup. Yeah, it was very funny. It was very funny. I mean, bless him for trying. It did not come out very well. Yeah, it could be worse, Flux. You're absolutely right. Definitely could be. We need Wah Peach to be made real so we can have the whole dynamic. That would be fun. That would be fun. Because they always make Wah Peach like the younger, like the little sister character. And it's always fun. Like, that's the two, like, goofy dudes, and then the little sister who's like the brains of the operation is a very funny, like, archetype. Yeah, look how that's a... Yeah, this is a really cool ability. Like, the bandits are a very interesting mon. They're all based around stealing and cheesing you of items. Also bossy. Also bossy. It's a fun gimmick. I like it a lot. Pickpockets it, gives it back. Yes, it's very good. Oh, Bully. Okay, Bully is our encounter here, chat. I think it's just a steel type. Oh, it's steel ground, I guess. Youch. Go over to Dead Mouse. Adios mios. Yeah, it's one of those things. Endeavor makes you match their HP total. I forgot what's our coolest hat. What's our best cap? Via Rattata Strata. Yeah, it's Via Rattata, man. All these years later, it still gets people. It still gets people. I don't think Endeavor works against ghost types because the move is normal, but I could be wrong on that. It might be one of those that bypass the ghost thing. The crit could kill. Do I have anybody with, like, some conditions I can throw on this guy? The Bully doesn't want to be caught. He sure doesn't. I'll go over to Purple Toad. Purple Toad's very tanky. Who's no longer purple. That's correct. That's correct. Purple Toad who's no longer purple. Low Sweep probably kills him. I could Toxic him because I have one of the best abilities in the game. Corrosive lets me, like, poison any type whatsoever. Okay, good. He fears the Purple Toad, who is no longer purple. Oh, also, chat, let me put in the thing where you guys can nickname Pokemon. Give me a second. Don't make a weapon, chat. Don't make a weapon. I got too caught up in us chatting. So let's name that Pokemon. Name that Pokemon. And then name a weapon. Gone. Perfect. But Pokemons are weapon. You know what? Penguin, you make a really damn good point. I'm going to remember that next time I forget. And if I need to, like, cover my ass, that's exactly what I'm saying. All right, so it's a female bully. What's like the name of a common female bully? Oh, he's just rock. Interesting. I assumed he'd be steel. Oh, Helga's perfect. Helga's perfect. They've even got the pigtails. A living sphere of metal. In groups, they assert dominance by shoving one another. It is often hunted for its shell, made of rare metals. Move it, football head! Ah, perfect. That's great. That's great. Helga indeed. Alright. Also, I still can't believe that's rock, man. Like, pure rock? Bizarre. That should have been at least steel rock. Even though steel rock isn't very good, it's very odd to me that it is rock type, of all things. Yeah, it does explain why rock slide was hurting so much. That's a fair point. Like doing 30 damage to Purple Toad, who has like just a gigantic defense stat. Oh, we could have got that thing, chat. I don't know what the hell. Earth Eater? What? It's got a... It has immunity to ground as a ability? That's crazy good. Damn, Helga's robbed us of a good man. Pure tragedy is what this is. The tragedy for the modern era.
My money! My money!
My money indeed. I think Shifting Sands is fire. Or it's ground, but also can potentially deal fire damage. Who am I swapping to? Purple Toad, Quackles. I don't want to risk Quackles. Quackles is a little bit too sensitive for this. I think Purple Toad could probably take a ground hit. Yeah, it's just so bulky. Oh, no, it's just glaring at the Purple Toad. Okay, we've been paralyzed. All right, we're healing. It's a very bizarre series of moves. So, you think it's Ground Dragon, maybe?
My money!
Okay, it's ground something. No, ground resists poison? God, I hardly use like poison attacks, so. Hey, wait a minute, this guy ain't purple. This guy's been lying to me the whole time? Yeah, this guy's got a little fight to him. Man, I would definitely be grabbing the Histocrat, honestly. It's cool as hell, though. Yeah, I know. It sucks we couldn't catch it. Histocrat is a purple guy. Watch out, animatronics. Oh no, you're gonna bring in the Five Nights at Freddy's. I watch too much Five Nights at Freddy's content. I don't know why, chat. It's just my go-to thing where I don't know what I want to watch. I watch some YouTuber prattle on and on about Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know why. It's just something I tend to do. While I don't do Nuzlocks, I prefer Dex completion. I agree, but it's also... the Nuzlocke adds a fun challenge to it. But I agree. Part of me just wants to do, like, Nuzlocke completion. Or just play with my favorite catches. Oh, yeah, sorry. He has Leaf Tornado, but his... no, that did a lot of damage, actually. God, a ground type with a grass move. Pretty wild. Ba-da-ba-ba. Desert Goer, something or other. Mr. Twister. He's a Mr. Twister. He tweets like no others. Or he tweets like no others. remember right, Poke's like grass ground. I guess I prefer to have Helga over Pokey. So we didn't catch the worst thing. But I wasn't like, I'm not super interested in the bully. But yeah, we got a lot of, once again, this game does a good job of actually wanting you to like, you could grind in these games pretty efficiently, I think, like. Surprised Pokey doesn't have something like rough skin. Yeah, you know what, I think he does, Penguin. I think that's like, we faced a trainer, I believe, that had a Pokey with rough skin, but it's probably like their special ability. I think the stretch of desert's too big. Shouldn't be much longer until I arrive in Tostaria. Well, at least the bullies will be very easy pickings for Ugly now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Penguin, there was one that had rough skin. Just wasn't very... I suppose it's just not like it's one of the abilities. Or the hidden ability or something. Yo, Minion? Look at Minion, dude. He's got a little sombrero. Bullies are worth horrendous... Yeah, everything here is actually worth horrendous experience. It was better grinding in DK's jungle, which is crazy, than it is grinding in here. Histocrat is evolved minion. Ah, okay, they did look pretty similar. Okay, soft sand, that's a great pickup. Ugly, what you have on you? The Goomba boots? I don't really think the Goomba boots would even do anything for you. Soft sand is such a good pickup. So it raises all, I think it's like 1.2. Like, so it's like a 20% boost to all of our ground-based moves. And we're already stabbed with ground-based moves, so it's like a great pick. Alright, this might be a triple battle. I don't know. I'm gonna put Mikado right here, just in case. Count how much sand there is, Minion. Oh, count how much sand there is, Grunt. That's your first mission. Why would you make him do that? Passes the time. It's gonna take so long. Koopa Troll. Oh, that's poor man. It's gonna be so annoying. Oh my god. How far did... There's only 30 million sand particles in this desert. See, that was easy. Okay, I was wondering how far they would go with that bit. Oh god, we can make him do it over again. Whoops. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, that was a funny little bit, I guess. So is there only like one sand area in like the Mario universe? Is it just from like the Mario Odyssey? Nyashi! Or is there some in oh no, there's also some in Paper Mario as well. Oh yeah, that's where these oh yeah, what am I talking about? That's where all these toads are coming from as well. Shifting Sandland. Which one is that from, Penguin? Super Mario... Ah, okay, 64. Got it. Okay, so there's a 64. There's the one in the Paper Mario series. There's the one in... I forgot what COVID does. And there's the one in Mario Odyssey, Super Mario 64, and Paper Mario. And okay, Super Mario Bros. 3 has... Okay, there's a lot of sand, actually, then. Ooh, Payback's really good for Purple Toad, because he's very, very slow. So it'd be good against Psychic and Ghost. Is that worth it? What does Gyro Ball help against? Ice and Rock and Fairy? No, I want to keep Gyro Ball, so Low Sweep would be good against Ice, Rock, Normal. So maybe we can just get rid of Low Sweep. Yeah, I think that's the play then. It's one in at least every Mario RPG. Really? I haven't played a lot of the Mario RPGs. We were playing one of them on the GBA, and I forgot something came up, but I stopped playing that one. But because I don't remember the Sand World there. Come from Toad Town. Sorry about the water pipe not working properly. We've been running into some issues that could really use the help. Yeah, Superstar Saga. We never finished Superstar Saga. All the tourists bound from Metro Kingdom are getting a little antsy about being blocked in. And lastly, we have Kamek trying to freeze the entire desert. I guess you gotta keep busy. Get that wand away from me, Kamek, please. Who is he talking to? Kamek ain't here. I do not want a photo taken. You just tell me to go to your Blue Sky page. There's nothing there. Rest stop is quite important. Now this is this what I'm meant to scratch? Okay, so I bet you once he goes, if we click where he's at, there's like stuff here. Okay, so when the dust settles, we can pass here. So probably once we complete whatever mission there is here. Don't tell them I can talk. Get over there like playing heroes with us. Who am I to say no? He even gave us rocks glued to nuts. Huh? Eh? Play along in kids' games if it means getting out of work. Wow, I can get you out of work. Alright, local heroes! Let's use our powers for good! Alright, kid, whatever you say, man. As long as you're having fun with it, I guess. Yeah, so this definitely looks like the one from Mario Odyssey. Tell a child of mine to calm down. Maybe I'll listen to a hero like you. God, this is straight out of Super Mario RPG. It's music from Partners in Time? Oh, awesome. It's pretty good, actually. Yeah, they even called it Toasterina, which is from Odyssey. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's called Toasterina, but you know me. You know me and my ability to use the English language. Hello, sorry, I didn't hear you come in. I was busy searching for my umbrella. Ah, okay, so apparently if we find an umbrella, we can bring it back to this guy. Stroll in the front of town. When of these kids got it? I'm not gonna go looking super hard for it, but if we come across it... Master Mario! Were you also attempting to go to the Metro Kingdom? I was given the duty of bringing this group of toads there as well, although it seems we found ourselves stuck here. What's worse, some of our group has gotten lost in the desert. Master Mario, I wish to ask your help in this matter, although I feel I must test you and ensure you are prepared for the harsh desert. Are you ready to battle? No. No worries, come back when you are better equipped. Captures it. Okay, let's heal up before we fight him. I wonder what Toadsworth is going to be fighting with. I mean, our ground Yashi does pretty good typically. So I guess we can just start with him and see what happens. The Snifflet. Okay, if it's level 38, I think it's Steel type or Rock type, right? I think I remember it being that last time, because it like shoots like bullets. Oh god, we kicked away its bullet. Okay, yeah, that was it. Alright, sniff it down. Quackles! Alright, one more level. After this fight, we can bring Quackles up to 42. Ooh, Man, I like the Starbacks. They look cool. I don't know if they're any good, but they look pretty sick. They remind me of the, Oh, Flatter. Wow, you don't see that a lot. Special attack up and confusion. It's weird because Swagger is really strong because it also like empowers the attack, the damage they take from confusion. So Flatter is a little bizarre. You don't see it as often because it's not as good as Swagger. Because Swagger can like can kind of kick you in the ass, but see, I forgot what his other type. He's probably Psychic type at least, so Mikado is going to do a bunch of damage. I think he's like Psychic and Rock or something, Psychic and Ground. Yeah, see, Mikado doesn't have, like, a lot of attack, so even if he hits himself in Confusion, this is not really going to do that much to him. Yeah, Confusion strats I never really like to partake in, chat, because I find them just too gimmicky. It hurts too much if you fail, and if you succeed, though, they're really, really strong. But if you fail, they're really, really bad. What is he? He's Lightning and Fairy, I think. Let's see what he does. Well, I love Detect. You can just find out what he's going to use. Thunder Wave. Yeah, I think we're probably just fine just to throw a Draining Kiss his way. We could just do a Play Rough as well. We'll just Draining Kiss. Thought it was Poison? Was he? I guess we'll find out. Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. He was Electric and Poison. That's why ground moves did so much damage to him. Yashi! Oh, that was a crit. Jesus. Alright, we'll get out of here. Alright, Ugly, you've done enough. Purple Toad, go handle this. Yeah, that was scary. That was a little closer than I like. I guess just Toxic him. What do you mean our ability makes it so that we can poison everything, game? Do you not know how your own damn ability is supposed to work? We're corrosive. Poisons any type. Poisons any type. Oh, I guess it doesn't work on poison types. Don't put it in there then. Anyways, I'll just gyro ball him. Frickin' frack. Just corrosive, poison any type, except for poison types. Oh yeah, true. It'd be not very effective if he was electric. So is he just poison? He must be poisoned at something. Kind of a misnomer. Corrosive lets you poison steel types, which otherwise have an immunity. Interesting. You know, I feel like they should really word it better then. Definitely, the way it's written definitely suggests that you could be poisoned. That you could poison a poison type. Oh, that was Gentleman Toadsworth. He had a little bit of he had some bite in him. He had a little bark in him. Tourist trapped. Mark down the likely locations in your quest book. I assume that this is the mission we have to do to continue onwards. Poison types themselves are immune to being... I feel like one of our guys got poisoned, though. I felt like one of our poison types got poisoned earlier. Yes, it is Quackle's time. We do have someone at 42 now. So let's go and bump up Quackles to 42. So she can now join the squad. I know, J-Man, you've been waiting for this. Work up. Ah, okay. I'll take that. Special attack and attack is quite good. Especially because I think Quackles is kind of a mixed attacker. Whereas steel types are immune to poison types attack. Quackles evolving. Quackles evolving. Oh, yeah. Let's see, what is Quackles? I know it's from Super Mario Sunshine, right? Oh, God. Quackles, I liked you. You were a lot cuter in your first form. I'll give you that. Ooh, Aura Sphere is pretty good, though. Hard to not like the Aura Sphere. Especially because it is also a a move that gets empowered by our blaster ability. What a goofy ass looking Mariomon. I do like oranges, so I mean, I guess there's that. Okay, so they have a higher special attack stats. Okay, that's, I mean, so I think it's 108 at special attack with Aura Sphere is pretty good. Let's check them on the Tattle decks real quick. See if there anything else changed on them. Bullet Bill. Spiny. Man, losing Spike Top is very unfortunate. Plungello. I do like oranges. Alright. Let's see. They do the physical special split in this game. Yep. All moves are done via... You can see like next to the little power thing. That's a special marker. Alright, so 110 base special attack, 70 speed, 70 HP. Interesting. It's not very fast, but it packs a wallop. And we also get Terrain Pulse and Dragon Pulse. Okay, so we are meant to use pulse attacks. We're not meant to, quote unquote, but the idea is to use pulse attacks here. There's Water Pulse, then we have Terrain Pulse, Dragon Pulse, we have Aura Sphere, which is a pulse attack. And then we also have Dark Pulse in here we can learn, I believe. Yeah, Dark Pulse as well. Interesting, so it's a mixed attacker with a lot of special attacks that can get boosted by by its ability. So anyways, I started blasting. That's kind of Quackle's whole plan of attack. That's Quackle's whole plan of attack, honestly. Let's see. So where can we even go to find the toads? I like how Aura Sphere got a different name because Fighting Pulse sounds stupid. Yeah, that's a pretty bad name. All right, chat. Let's hope for the best. This is World 6-2, so we get a new catch encounter here. How many? We have 4. So we have 20 Great Balls, 4 Ultra Balls. See if we can go back in time to get. Where's a Shoppy? Do they not have a Shoppy here? Okay, there's the general store. Focus Miss, but it can't. Yes, the better Focus Blast. A cap that gains power in battles. Okay, that's a pretty decent cap. They sell nuts here. They sell nuts here. All right, chat, get your nut jokes out. We'll buy 11 nuts, and we'll buy like a couple sombrero caps. They don't have the ultra caps in here, so this will do. Oh, it's a fucking pokey, dude. It's a fucking pokey, mate. Die. Well, don't actually die. Let me catch you first. Alright, appreciate it. The Ultra Nut. The Ultra Nut, indeed. It's more powerful than the Super Nut and the regular nuts. It's on an entirely different spectrum. Alright. Male Pokey. Anybody got a name for a Pokey? Yeah, I also think they were scammed. Freaking stinks. Walking Cactus. Its body segments are not vital organs. It sheds them every 2 years. It has a wobbly demeanor and uses a silly face to lure in young prey. Pingas. Pingas! Pingas! Alright, to Egad's PC. Pingas! You can get a hard nut in Golden Sun. Can you really? The hell do you get a... What the hell is a hard... oh, I feel like I almost remember that now that you said that, Penguin. It's like either a HP or a SP item or something, right? It's something weird like that. Yeah, those Goopa stacks, by the way, the Goopa stanks, those things are pretty tough. The fact that they have no retreat is a freakishly strong early game move. Porcupuff. Oh, this is the ground. Okay, we can even fight this thing, even though it's water type. We're in the sun. And it's ground. It's water poison, I believe. And being in the sun means water moves are not going to be very effective. So we're totally cool to sit in here and fight them. Dead Mouse 42. Desert Goer. So now we have... I like that we have Quackles now, so we can also swap Quackles into anything that... like any sort of fire moves, any sort of ice moves. Fighting also resists rock, so there's a lot we can actually swap Quackles into here. I'm just gonna run from the Pokey. They're not worth it. They have like so little experience to give. Which is crazy, because DK's Jungle Chat had such good experience gains previously. Oh, it's defense boost. Oh, an Iron Clef. Man, there was so many other cool things we could have caught here. Instead of a frackin' Pokey, dude. A high Accelerock. Okay, that's cool. I haven't seen that move in a minute. Isn't that this, or once was the signature move of the Rock Dog? And then they started giving it to other things, right? At least I think so. That makes sense to me. But Purple Toad, a 42. So, are we gonna fight like a boss that's also a ground trainer? Because there's been so many ground trainers / bosses in this game. It's getting a little ridiculous. Oh, it'll probably be fire, maybe? Because of the sunlight? Rockruff is best boy. That's definitely a solid Pokemon. I mean, it's a little, like, the Rock Pup is definitely the cutest, though. But its evolutionary forms aren't too bad. Yeah, no way Blarg ain't fire. Yeah, Blarg's 100% fire. I'm guessing maybe the desert, I would think ground naturally, but it's probably a fire area. That's the other thing a desert is. A desert is sandy and a desert is hot, right? So, it does make sense. Yeah, really, really interesting. There's so many curse users in this ROM hack. There's like a lot of curse users, chat. Typically, curse is not given to a lot of Pokemon because it's a very strong move. Like lowering your speed one stat on, and typically curse on slow Pokemon already. So the downside, oh, Rolder, I'm sorry, brother. You weren't supposed to perish, man. But anyway, like losing one speed stat when you're already really slow isn't that big of a penalty to gaining +1 attack and +1 defense. And generally, slow Pokemon generally are like attack aligned, like they're usually bulky. So Curse is a great move for non-ghost Pokemon. And so it's kind of wild seeing it on so many. Then you hit him with the Trick Room. Yeah, exactly. Or like a Gyro Ball or something. Like anything that takes advantage of your now much slower speed. Yeah, Curselax, the bane of the Gen 2 meta. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is it's a toughie. That thing is hard to break. Yellow Yashi is eating. Yellow Yashi has been has surprisingly been like the best pick we ever could have picked. Like, I would be so disappointed if we had a, Ooh, jeez, that's a lot of damage. All right, let's get out of here. I would have been so disappointed if we ended up with a red Yoshi. Like, the yellow Yoshi has been so good. Quackles, this is your time to shine, bud. Get out there. I mean, bug resists fighting, but doesn't fighting also resist bug? Or am I mistaken? See how much Aura Sphere does. Oh! Oh, maybe he's also a secondary type, because I'm relatively sure bug resists fighting. But yeah, that did a lot of damage. Holy hell. Show no mercy, duck friend. He did not. He didn't. Bliso, yes. Okay. That's what I thought. Welcome back, Cat. Welcome back, Kato. Brother, I was going to ask you if we were a fan of 90s cartoons, thought on Beavis and Butthead. I was too scared. I was too scared of Beavis and Butthead as a child. I have a actually really funny story about that, chat. So, I had a TV in my room back when I was a kid. And there was either I got to see it. Either we had like an MTV for a minute, or it was a commercial for Beavis and Butthead. And it was a segment, I remember this very clearly. There was a segment where they were like deep frying something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but they were deep frying something and they fed it to a customer. And then they both looked to the camera and screamed. And it scared me so much as a kid, I immediately changed the channel and was forever impacted by it. Like, I was forever terrified of it after seeing that thing. Some of that sand up ahead is quicksand. It'll suck you right into the cave below. Yeah, it's really funny. Like, it's super memorable to me because I remember seeing... I don't know what they were screaming about. I think they've, like, deep-fried a rat instead of, like, some chicken fingers or a burger or something. And so they fed it to a customer they hated. And then they screamed at the camera for some reason. And it just forever scared me. Like, it forever scarred me as a kid. I never watched it. Though I bet you I would like it. Secret of the Tower is now active. Yes, told I can get to Metro Kingdom through this tower. But there's no way to the top. What a scam. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, deep-fried earthworms. Maybe that was it. Yeah, it was deep-fried earthworms instead of the fries. Seems the path to Metro Kingdom has been closed off by Kamek. If only there was something we could do. So it's a healing station. So where is... Okay, so is this the quicksand? Sir, this is a Wendy's. God, does anybody remember the name of the fast food station they worked at? Customer thought it was regular fries. Yeah, okay, yep, that's all sounding accurate. Ooh, a Rocky helmet. That's really good. The Rocky helmet, anytime a contact move hits us, it deals damage back to the opponent. Problem is we have a lot of good items already. We have like a lot of good items. Got a battle without fail. Do it yourself, rough skin. Yeah, basically. You know what? I'm going to give, at least right now, the shed shell. I'm just going to give that to Quackles. In case something weird happens. Don't ask me why I'm doing that, chat. Just something tells me. It's Burger World. Okay. Burger World. Man, what a strange show. I mean, I would give that to Purple Toad, but Purple Toad has basically leftovers, and poison-only leftovers, so it's hard to, like, want to give him anything else. We can give it to the Ghost, but the Ghost isn't, like, especially bulky. Guess I'm just gonna give the quick claw to the ghost. I think he's pretty slow. Yeah, he's pretty slow. We'll give him the quick claw. I wonder if we can catch something here. Oh, an ability capsule. Wow. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Ugh. Mario, why are you here? Toadsworth's been looking for me. I completely forgot about everyone back in town. Alright, let's see if we can find another one. Another, like, quicksand pit. Credible, the same man that made King of the Hill. It's like polar opposites. Yeah, and I love King of the Hill, too. I think King of the Hill is, like, one of the better sitcoms out there. Like, cartoon sitcoms. It's no Simpsons, but it's close. It's genuinely close. It's... Well, let me say, King of the Hill is far better if what you're looking for is, like, a more sincere and heartfelt show. King of the Hill has, like, a lot of heartfelt moments. Like, a lot of genuine, like, drama in all the comedy. And Simpsons used to have that. But, I mean, even, like, good Simpsons that was, like, mid-season Simpsons still had, like, it was mostly humor. Even though they had bits of, like, emotion. King of the Hill was very strong on the emotional aspects. Also, Silicon Valley, too, right? The game? Or a show. Alright, so we don't want it this way. So we want, like, above... Okay, I think I know where we want to go. I like Idiocracy. Wait, was that the movie, Flux? I feel like that was the movie, right? Idiocracy? Toadsworth. Okay. Alright, so that's 2 of the Toads. And we got some heavy-duty boots. Simpsons got more cartoony stuff? Yeah. TV show and yeah. So, was it a TV show and a movie, or just a TV show? Quack goes, quack, quack goes. 'Cause I remember there being a movie of Idiocracy. Ba-da-da-da. Let's see. I think these guys all have sturdy, though. I would think, like, they might have, like, rough skin or something, because look at them. You know? Silicon Valley is the TV... Ah, okay. Now I understand. Yeah, I'm also intrigued by the reboot to King of the Hill. If anything could come back and still be good, I like... King of the Hill has a lot of goodwill built up in my mind. So I think it'd be kind of tough for them to be, like, really, really bad. Alright, Tourist Trapped. So, there's one more Toad in the tower we need to talk to. Okay, they're just in the tower, I see. I thought I talked to everybody here. Something engraved in the rock. Oh, God. What is this? I don't know how to do this. I forgot what kind of, like, What is this? It's not Morse code, right? What the hell is this? They've apparently got, like, 20 episodes. Still don't know the release dates. Interesting. They already got it made, huh? I said if there was one reboot I would believe, like, off the bat would be good, it'd be the King of the Hill reboot. Like, 100%. Is this Braille? Let's see. Braille Pokemon puzzle. Because this is just from the Pokemon puzzle. Okay, good. I have a... Let me open this, and I'll put this in the chat as well, so you guys can see it. So we can solve it together. Okay, this is Pokemon puzzle. I don't know why this isn't somewhere in the game, but they probably just expect you to, like... There's some knowledge built in that the game probably assumes you have. It says drink more Ovaltine, I think. Oh, you know, you could be right, Penguin. Let's see. So what is this, chat? So this is... Ah, thank you, J-Man. Take a sip. So this is B... E... B-E... The middle one. B-E... Bu... Beware? Beware, maybe? Beware. Yeah, okay. Beware. Beware. S... O... Beware so. Beware so. Son, S-O-N, son. I. Beware Sonic? It's Sonic something, but what's the last one then? Beware Sonic. What the fuck? What's the point of that? Why did I just... Mario, better come over here. Strange rocks, right? Don't worry if you can't solve the riddles. The ancient Hysterian language has been lost for years. Call upon an archaeologist to help us out with the tower. They should be here any moment. You mean I got this whole thing out for nothing? Don't wink at me. I'll put this up here for now. Mario, you're here too? You know the Captain Mario? Of course we know each other. We just went through the entire Jungle Kingdom together. So that's what had you away for so long, eh? Never mind that. We've got a puzzle that needs solving. Right? The Tosterian rocks, right? This one is easy. All you gotta do is touch all the rocks and then go to the center one. Huh? You already touched all the rocks. Perfect. All we gotta do is touch this one, and the way should open. What is this? Why? Why'd I go and solve all that? Wow, where'd this ladder come from? Ha! I knew it. This will lead you right to the top of the tower. Want me to come with you again? Sorry, Mario, but I gotta be heading back in the desert. Besides, you shouldn't rely on me so much. I'm sure we'll get a chance to work together sometime in the future. For now, it's goodbye once more. At least we know to beware Sonic, that's true.
Beware Sonic. He has chili dogs and 90s extreme attitude. Situation extrema, Padre.
That's true. It is an extreme situation, Padre. Oh, just like that. Well, you better not waste any time. Kamek's up there. He needs to be stopped. I wonder if we actually will go fight Sonic. Alright, chat. Well, we might as well... Also, did you guys ever have chili dogs? Did you guys actually, honest to goodness, ever have a chili dog? Did Sonic ever make you guys try chili dogs? Let's see here. So this is... M... E... O... M-E-O... Meow? Meow. Meow. What? This is gonna waste of my time, isn't it? Meow... K... Meow... K-O... C... O... L... O... N... Meow... Okay... Colon... Oh my god. What is this? So wait, is it Meow... Colon 3? This is 3, isn't it? T... H... R-E-E... Meow... Colon 3. What the fuck? God damn it. Chili dogs is in this alien food can. I like have hardly ever had chili dogs in my entire life. Besides, there's like the only ancient shitpost. Besides the actual restaurant of Sonic, I've never even seen chili dogs that much. It's funny that the restaurant, the fast food restaurant of Sonic, sells chili dogs, but I just don't see chili dogs ever. Okay, I'm doing one more. This is probably also some fucking shitpost. T... T-R-A... T-R-A? T-R-A-N... Trans... Okay, okay, so it's going to be trans rights are human rights. That's going to be my bet. I saw trans, and I know exactly what this is going to be. C-R-I-G-H...
Actually, why has the Sonic restaurant never ever had a cross-promotion with Sonic the Heshi Ho-Ho?
Yeah,
Like,
that's actually...
the synergy is right there.
That's true. That is wild that we've never had the two together. It's all just gonna be memes. Yeah, GDQ motto. All gonna be just memes on here. L L getting pissed off. V L V. All right, I'm done with this. Get this off my screen. What we call copyright kerfuffle. Yeah, chili dogs and onion rings. Oh my god, it's amazing. Can't mix brands of the same name across businesses. It is wild that there's never been any sort of fight about that, you know? Oh, now we're in the ice zone. I wonder if we can make a capture here. Oh god, ice puzzles. I also am pretty sure Sonic says he loves a good cherry limeade. That does sound like something Sonic would say. I know Sonic, and he would probably say that. Oh, we can catch it, chat. Is it Ice Ghost? Nice. Ice goes coast to coast. That's pretty good. Oh, he killed himself! No! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my god. This is bullshit, man. It's bullshit. How does he do? Why would he do that? I was gonna give him a good home. See a bro kill self. I was gonna give him a good home. I was gonna give him a nice nickname. Are you playing on hard Nuzlocke rules? Yeah, it's on hardcore settings, so I could agree with you on that one, but I don't think, yeah, the game does not allow it. The game is built in with these Nuzlocke rules. So you see how there's no 1 next to the thwomp? That means it's uncatchable. That was normal ghost. Interesting. Very interesting. See a bro kill self. That's pretty funny. Could have thwomped. We could have thwomped. Oh, this is a pretty easy ice. It's a pretty easy combination, honestly. Yeah, it's a really good combo. Yeah, this is also a sick move, chat. Obstruct is Protect Plus. It's Protect, but if you're hit with a contact-based move, it also lowers the attacker's defense stats. So it's wildly good. Like, Protect is already one of the best moves in the game. And then you give it that. It's crazy. Also, we got Icicle Sphere, at least. That's quite good. Low sweep. I don't think we got anything new that I wanted to teach stuff. Yeah, nothing can learn Avalanche, which is a shame. Avalanche is quite good. Icicle Sphere, also nobody can learn. Stinks. Icicle Sphere is quite good. It's as good as Bullet Seed, but if we get Bullet Seed like in the beginning of the game, it's still wild to me that they gave me this move that's so early. Like, they gave me a buffed Bullet Seed. It's crazy that they just give that away. Swoop! He's swooping. He's a swoopy boy. Actually, you know what? We really don't have anything to hit flying moves. We could use an electric type. Purple Tail would be fine. But yeah, we don't really have anything for flying, now that I think about it. That is why originally we wanted the Yoshi. He also kills. Golly, man! We need like some suicide prevention hotline stuff in this area, man. This is crazy. But this is like the easiest way of training ever. True, we could get Little Spark. That's still not a bad idea, honestly. I feel like Little Spark might not be that good, but it might be an idea. We could use an electric type for our flying. We have a big flying, like, not like weakness, but we just don't have anything to hit it very well. Once again! Everything! I don't even gotta fight, man! They just killed themselves! Ooh, Icy Wind. Okay, this is quite good. Let me have something that can learn Icy Wind, please. Also, Pokemon people, if you're like actually watching this game, this is the way to do TMs. This is like the best TM screen that I think the Pokemon games have ever had. Like, this is so brilliant. Man, nothing can learn it. Sucks, man. 2 Ice TMs and nobody can learn it. But I love that TM screen. It's so good. Like, it's so smart. Ba ba da da da. Oh, we became Mummy. Oh, there is a one next to him. Why can we catch him, I wonder? Different floors count? That's interesting. I would not expect that. Well, let's try it while we can still catch him. That means we have one catch on this map. Please don't memento yourself. Please. All right. Hell yeah. Wow. I will not question it. I will very gladly say thank you and take it. So, anyone want to call this... Any got a name for this male Chincho? A mummy that charged at you with adorable abandon. Aw, it is really cute. Scientists still don't know what creature it was. It has the cutest smile, but it will never show you. Gibdo? Okay, Gibdo sounds cute. Gibdo. What's that from, Cat? Gibdo! Ba-doot-doot. All right, let's check him out on the Taladex. Wally moly! Look at those base stats, chats. 100 base HP, 100 base attack, and 100 base speed? Wow. That's really good, chat. The mummified corpse enemies. Ah, okay. Wow-wee. What a mon, dude. What a mond. Dot Zelda. I'm not a Zelda guy. I ain't a Zelda dude. I've played like The 2 games I've played on stream is basically all the Zelda I've played in my life. Yeah, we're definitely gonna put him over over Dead Mouse. You should use Memento. That's his best move. Fuck off. Not yet, Zero Face. Not yet. I haven't been coerced to play more Zelda yet. Oh, it doesn't learn Icicle Spear. That's a tragedy. Brother, I'll one say set you the PC ports of Ocarina and Majora. Okay, it does learn Avalanche. That's great. Okay, so we actually have something that can deal with flying types. I'm sure I'll play. I'm sure I'll have to play more at some point. I'm sure I cannot avoid it forever. Not that I really have anything against Zelda. I just was never a Zelda guy. I got those running on my Steam Deck. Ooh. Alright, let's give him... Avalanche isn't that great, though, because he's going to be faster than his opponents, like 9 times out of 10. But, I mean, firstly, get rid of Memento. Get rid of Memento. I do not want that on my set in any way whatsoever. But yeah, Avalanche isn't great because it's basically always going to be 60 power for him. He's too fast to really take advantage of the double damage. But it's still worth it because it's an ice move. I'm surprised he doesn't learn Brick Break, honestly. I got the Majora plus Neryl's Texture Pack is one. Interesting. Mostly jesting rather than actively pushing you to do more Zelda, but I feel at least they're relatively stream friendly. I don't think there's anything, honestly, I don't feel, don't worry, I don't feel like pressured or anything to do it. I just haven't played, I have no real reason for not ever playing the Zelda game, so at some point we should play them. 3 immunities on this thing and only 1 weakness? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The only problem, it doesn't have like a great normal move to use. Takedown's like okay, but it's kind of frail, so I don't really like it having it. Alright, let's put it up to 42, and then we'll continue going forward, chat. I mean, I really liked, Ooh, Shadow Claw, perfect. I really liked playing the Oracle series. Do we want... I'm trying to think. We can always... For now, I want Shadow Claw for sure. I think I want the 2 stab moves, even if takedown's not great. Like, I enjoyed my time with the Oracle series a lot. Pain Split. Interesting, but it's a good attacker, so I really don't want it to learn. Put up to 44 like Yashi. Yeah, I really don't want to learn Pain Split because it's very, very strong. And it's like mediocre defenses. It's not bad because it has 100 base HP. It's pretty wild. What else can it learn? Physical takedown. Do you learn anything else? It learns Return. We could, if there was a good way... Oh, it learns Body Slam. We need to find TM2. Body Slam would be great. I don't know where that TM is, though. But Return would also be good. Knockoff, Shadow Claw, Bulldoze, Avalanche. Sucker Punch, Play Rough. Ah, let's Play Rough to a teacher. Interesting. Okay. I mean, yeah, this thing's freaking incredible. I meant to play Octopath 2. Can't stop playing FE099. I mean, that sounds like a pretty good... Sounds like a pretty good problem to have. Troob! Also, great catch on the fact that there was a 1 there, J-Man. I was not looking at it at all, because I assumed, you know, like, there was no more catches. So I'm very happy to see that. Let's see how much experience we get. It is stage 2 of evolution, so... Ah, damn poison. Well, we got Yashi cookies we can feed Quackles. Yeah, the 99 games are pretty addictive, Eevee. So I played a lot of Tetris 99 when it first came out. I remember some of the HoloLive girls were like really big on the Tetris 99 when it first came out. So that's what kind of got me to start playing it. And I had a lot of fun with it. Quite a lot of fun. Also, we could give Gibdo the ability capsule so it has Cursed Body, which is probably better than Mummy. We have 2 of them, so let's do that. So now, anytime they hit Gibdo with a physical move, that move becomes disabled. Which is really good, obviously. I think I was looking for a healing move, a healing item, right? Yeah, Quackles. Yeah, it's a really great ability. It's not super common, so it's another reason that this thing's really good. Also, these are really easy ice puzzles, honestly. Your plottiness! Mario will not be getting to the Metro Kingdom anytime soon! Eek! Mario, you got here quickly! No time for games, your defeat will be swift! Alright, fine, bring it on. Tetris DS was the best Tetris. I actually, you know, it's funny, I've never been that big of a Tetris guy. It was just Tetris 99 that I kind of like, I like attached to really quickly. Ah, man, a flying type. Really don't have anything great against a flying type. I'll send in the purple toad. I don't think the paratrooper's that bulky. It does some pretty decent damage, actually. It's like 40-something against the purple toad. Wish I had that in Gen 2 because Whitney's Milk Tech can go to hell. Yeah, that would take care of her Milk Tank pretty easily. Good. No, Paratrooper, please protect at full HP. I would hate for you to protect and let me get more HP back with Black Sludge. Would hate it. Whitney's Milk Tank is a skill check. You want to demolish it? Get some help from a friend. I think like anything, I mean, a lot of my plays in those early games were like, sleep, confusion, like trying to flinch or something. But also, I mean, back as a kid, I wasn't playing Nuzlocke, so eventually I was going to beat Whitney one way or another. But yeah, Whitney was like the first real like test of skill for like baby Pokemon players. Mikado will take that. Oh yeah, Milk Tank's pretty fast, isn't it? It's like base 80 speed or something? Or is it base 70? It's something like that. I know it's not super high, but it's high for that point in the game. Ah, right, because then it can't use its attractability. Ah, Ice Beam, okay. Jesus, that's a lot of damage. Oh, I bet you Ice gets a boost in the snow. That did a lot of damage. I mean, Mikado's not exactly bulky, but it shouldn't be that frail. Flying, I knew anyone with a cable link. Hey, I knew my brother. That's how it used to work back in the day. Me and my brother loved Pokemon, so it was easy to just like trade and do that stuff all day. Did you have siblings, cats? Yeah, I love Quackles is pretty good. Quackles pretty good. Also, I mean, we do have the one weakness against that guy. Oh, Chilbo. Interesting. Oh, can you use different items on the bully? Wow, look at that, chat. So that thing might be able to evolve via different items? Or it goes from rock to rock and ice? Oh god, that's getting crushed by Quackles then. Absolutely decimated by Quackles if that's the case. Oldest sister, but she only played my N64 and then the PS1 I got when it was dirt cheap. The one that had the screen. Ah, I see. Well, that's still cool your older sister liked to play video games with you. It's neat when the family loves to game together. Even my sister played a lot of games. Not as much as I did or my brother did, but even my sister liked to play video games, so it was a hobby the whole family shared, besides my mother, surprisingly. Excuse me. Drink going down the wrong tube. I was an only child by the time I got the Pokemon. I had a GBC, GBA with a link cable. Hell yeah. Oh man, do you guys remember those little pen lights we used to have to use to make the GBA visible? Not good times, but funny memories. Mario, still as strong as ever. Beating me doesn't mean I'll melt the ice though. There he is, get him. Surrounded by toads and the Spanish skeletons. Oh god, they're fucking beating him up. I got his wand. Now how does this thing work? No, you're doing it wrong. You have it set to I for ice when it should be set for I for incinerate. Are you serious? Is this the face of someone who's serious? Oh wait, it's right here. Let's go everyone. Set it to W for Wumbo. Mario, you'll pay for this! Only child raised by a single father. I played a lot of single-player stuff. Ah, was your dad into video gaming at all, Flux? My dad was who got me into video gaming, though our tastes are very different. Name your next mod Wumbo. As long as somebody reminds me. I can't promise that the canned brain will remember that, but if you remind me, I'll definitely do it. Oh yes, me and her play Oh, that's so cat. That's cute and awesome. I love that. Yeah, you still got the lamp for your GBC somewhere. Oh, that's cool. That's great. He played Dreamcast, but after that, he lost interest. Also, he's a shithead. Ah, that sucks. Sorry, Flux. Didn't mean to bring up bad memories. But that's unfortunate. Not that I don't understand to a certain extent, but... that is unfortunate nonetheless. Ooh, never melt ice. It's a shame we haven't found one single ice Pokemon. Shame. Shame that. I used to watch my dad play games and I thought oh, that's so cute, Eevee. That's adorable. I also used to think that, though. I thought my dad was the best video game player there ever was. He played a lot of sci-fi games, actually. He was into, like, Star Wars and, like, space games. And it's funny, because I never liked space stuff. I kind of diverted to the other side. I was, like, into medieval stuff, and he was into sci-fi stuff. That little witch. Little witch, I mean, the idea of a little witch is very cute. I was the one who played games? Oh, what happened to Water Pulse? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I saw some text for Water Pulse, but it was just Accelerock. Then he would let me play and I throw all his lives out the window. You know, some things never change. Some things, Eevee, just don't seem to change. Ooh, this is pretty good, honestly. Yashi's pretty tanky. I don't think I'm going to put it on it, but I'm going to consider it for when we go to when we go to, like, a boss battle. My dad liked football games, racing games, and Soul Calibur. Oh, that sounds... Honestly, that sounds very standard. Besides Soul Calibur. Football games and racing games very much seem like dad games to me. I'm so glad we managed to catch one of these things before they used Memento. I clicked the wrong move, but it didn't even matter, because he just momented himself. It wasn't malice then. It was just I was simply bad. I see. Wow. So it's... Huh. Well, you know what? I guess I won't complain. It's a weird place to put your city. It's a weird place to put your city. All right, let's go back to Tostarina. Because I think we've completed the mission for Toadsworth. Master Mario, thank you so much for rescuing my cohort. Thanks to you, we can get back to our trip to the Metro Kingdom. Yeah, I think this is a token of our appreciation. Incoming Pauline. Oh, you might be right, Flux. That might be the gym leader. That item is one of the princess's favorite TMs. It contains a move return. I'm certain you can put it to good use. Now then, I must escort these toads to New Dark City, post-haste. Wow, okay, return is great. I was just talking about how that's like one of the moves we can replace on our Ghostmon. We need to make him love us, though. We need Gibbo to be... Gibbo needs to be our favorite pal. But if we can raise up Gibbo's friendship somehow... Like, return on Gibbo, or Gibdo, is going to, like, wreck competition. I think it's like 107, 110, some weird number, max base power. And that with stab on something with 100 base attack is going to wreck so many things. It's 102. Okay. I knew it was some weird number. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay, cool. It just brought us right to the Pokemon Center, actually. Alright, let's see here. Bunch of caps. The party cap. Top cap. We've already... I need to find some way to make him more friendly to us, chat. That would be the ideal scenario that I would like to find ourselves in. Alt of Umami. Superior Superfood. Fun Fungus. I see what they're doing here. I'll just grab like 10 of these for now. We don't really need the shrooms too much. I guess we'll buy some Ultra Balls. Use a bunch of mushrooms and shit on him. Yeah, I get it. We don't have like a lot of consumables. Like the mushrooms, unless he's hurt. We've already used one thing on him, but I guess we could just, every time he's hurt, we could just throw a mushroom at his face. That's a good idea, actually, Flux. I'll buy a bunch of regular mushrooms, and every time he gets hurt, anytime at all, we'll just throw a mushroom in his face. I bet you there might be something in New Donk City that we can use for, like, friendship bonuses. Slurp. Probably eating a Slurpee. Is Silk Song out yet? Yeah. Keep on dreaming, brother. I'm sure it'll come out eventually. I don't think we have a Soothe Bell. I'll check, but I don't think we do. We do need to give him a hold move, though. A hold item, rather. But I think he's already holding one. Let's give him an attack bean. And we'll give him something to hold. We'll give him a Never Melt Ice. Yeah, well, that'll do something at least. That'll build towards something. Huh, wonder how we get up there. Won't get wings unless you take a leap of faith. Want to go to my secret spots? Well, okay, there you go. Lord Bowser, please save me! We're not done with you! Guys, I found a blue shell. Ow! Boy, Kamek is really getting it. A wide lens. Don't mind if I do. Wow, some good items. Kooky Koopa, huh? Wide belt is pretty good. I think it's like 10% more accuracy. Which isn't too bad. It's not like the best hold move in the world. But it's definitely not a bad one. Now, we don't mind you much at all. Well, that's good. I mean, I like the Goombas. Me and the Goombas, I think, can get along well. Took an insurance policy on this building, but it turns out it doesn't end up being very valid when you work with purple coins. Here, you can have it. The blunder policy. The fuck is a blunder policy? Raises speed if the user misses due to accuracy. I feel like this is a real item, I think. I don't think it's very good. I do prefer these good items just throughout story progression rather than being locked behind side con- Yeah, 100%. This is just the way to do it, I think. Star piece? Like, it's just... Like, why not... Like, the game typically isn't very tough. It's like, there's some challenge, don't get me wrong. It's not, like, the easiest game in the world. But why not let people play with the items? Why wait for, like, the post game to have the fun items to play around with? It ain't that damn serious. Just let us play around with the items. Your game is not made to be difficult. You know what I mean? Like, Lady Pauline has restricted entrance to the sewers. You're gonna need official permission if you want to enter. I think you would enjoy Crystal Clear, Can. Is that a Gen 2 hack? Flux, I love Gen 2. So you're probably right. What's special about it? Considering all the big places you can go to, New Donk City is probably the most tame. It's nothing like Scam City or Crypto Kingdom. Is there a Crypto Kingdom? Yup. Mm-hmm. Yup. Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Well, howdy. They need two more mushrooms there, man. We can't do our King of the Hill cosplay with just the three of us. Hey, I'm walking here! Alright, just to let you guys know, I did do the hand thing in real life. I am Italian. It comes with the territory. I literally did not plan to do that, I just did that. It just happens. That is the Gen 2 hack. Really, I really liked, which one did we play? Legacy. Crystal Legacy was really good. Halo Pauline does so much for the city. She manages, battles, sings, races. What'd I do to go on a date with her? Ask her out, but I don't have anything to give her. Do you have a heart scale? You do. Can I have it, please? Sure. Thank you, Mario. You won't regret this. Good luck, brother. I wish him the best of luck. Really likes watching those Goombas play. Skibbity Toadlets. I don't like this game anymore. I don't like it anymore, chat. It was all fun and games till this Skibbity Toadlets popped up. Now it's all ruined. It's all gone to hell. It's all gone to hell in a handbasket, chat. All gone to hell in a handbasket. Let me grab my game again. Chat. There we go. Imagine Gen 2 if you could choose your starting region, your starting town, a list of a dozen starters, HM progressions removed, trainers scale with your badge count, travel anywhere freely with minimum roadblocks, all TMs renewable, evolution items easily accessible. Interesting. I wonder, because there is something to be said for some standard progression. An email that Tostaran Prince needs my help to hide his gold. Can you believe it? But that sounds interesting, at least. I don't know if it's like too much. I'm someone who doesn't like. I need some restrictions in my games. Too much freedom can be bad sometimes, but it definitely depends on the game and how they put it all together, really. Oh, Chad, there's a really cool scene outside right now. It's just gotten dark enough, and it's a little wet. And there's a street light shining, and the street light is just lighting up my car in the distance, so it looks like it's like a scene straight out of like a noir film. It's awesome. ridiculous. The owner here wants us to work so badly that my desk is on the first floor. He doesn't even consider work conditions. I'm the owner of this here building. We use it as office space. The story is mostly gutted, but if you play like a Kanto or Jonto playthrough, just follow that route. Okay. We'll get a job and stuff eventually. For now, we're just crashing on the couch. Ain't bothering anyone or nothing, I promise. Ah, the bummin' life. It sounds like a fun idea, though. I'm totally down to try something like that. I love playing hacks, especially like Pokemon hacks. Peaceful respite from the blathering boss of mine. See, is there anything up here? Owner of this building hired me to predict the future of his company. Quite honestly, it's not looking good, but I didn't tell him that. He doesn't deserve my services, alas, and all that. What's that mean? All landlord are shrooms, but you didn't hear that from me. All landlord are shrooms. What do you think he's trying to say with that, chat? Also, all bugs are fixed, including Kurt's. Finally, they got all the bugs out of Kurt's balls. That guy's had too many bugs in his balls for too long. Makes us all dressed the same. I don't even have glasses. He's figured out the Toadstool conspiracy. Oh, guys, you'll jump out the window. That's what he was actually going to do. He was actually going to jump out the window, chat. I was joking. They stopped. There's a lot of suicide in this game, chat. He stopped him from jumping out the window. Holy cannoli. Calm down. I know the old Cooper is working us hard, but you gotta relax. Listen, we'll get you a therapist or something. It's alright, you don't gotta know. Oh man, I've really done it now. What did Alpharad mean by this? What did he mean by making the Toad attempt suicide via the open window? Yeah, had a guard step up and stop him from doing it. It's kinda crazy. Didn't really expect that. I was joking when he was doing that. I was like, oh, he's gonna run downstairs. Ah, it's Professor Egad's office. Me and the Toad Guard over there are old buddies despite appearances. We've protected some high-profile targets in our day. But Professor Egad hardly even needs it. He's strong, I tell you. Along with that blonde girl that works near him. They're really scary to go up against. Ah, okay, well, the blonde girl just uses the viruses. Mario, I see you've reached my lab. Wonderfully done, yes. Here, let me give you a little something as a reward for making it this far. I always liked Egad. Chad, that's something we need to play. I've played so little of Luigi's Mansion. We need to wait. That needs to be like a fall thing, but we're playing through Luigi Mansion. That training module contains a move false swipe. It should help you immensely when filling out the rest of your talent ducks. Speaking of, you've been doing that, haven't you? There's a great reward in it if you can fill it out completely. New Dong changed too much, Mamma Maria. It's no longer the same city we once knew like Brooklyn of our yesteryears. I want the prequel, Luigi's college dorm. Mario! See, I know the way to say it in Luigi voice. Mario! I'm Jacob Alpharad. Thank you so much for playing my game. How about we battle once you become the champion? Ah, so this is like an extra boss. Captain Kid, Mario. I assume this is other, like, YouTubers. Wait, Cat, I'm one of the writers for Super Mariomon. Ah, okay. Thank you so much for checking out our game. Put a lot of hard work into it, and it's been a blast doing so. All the capture sprites were drawn by me. Wow, you did a great job, Giordano's. The capture sprites are fantastic. Well, a lot of the other things that the character you're playing as right now. He did such a great job. Jornados, you did great. You did great work, Jordan knows. However you want to pronounce it. I'm Pez and did the first draft of some sprites and levels. Thought it was my first chance to make a video game, which has always been a dream of mine. I'm off doing other things now, but thanks for letting me live that dream for a little bit. Oh, this is kind of sweet. Sup, I'm Cannons, one of the lead developers for Super Mariomon. I'm locked in right now, so I can't talk too much. Want to know what happens next in the story? If I told you, then it wouldn't be a surprise, and totally not because I've been making up the story as I go. How about this? Chat with me again after you've recorded all 151 captures in the tile decks. Hope you've been reading them. I wrote a good amount. I have! They've been quite enjoyable. Hey there, I'm Kobe, one of the lead developers for Super Mariomon. I'm currently hard at work on the game as of writing this, and a little busy because of that. Why don't you come back because you've been champion? Yeah, it's the dev room, surprisingly. Just kind of randomly put in the city. Hey! I'm walking here! Who do you think you are, beeping your damn horn at me, huh? Hold on, come over here. You got something to say to me, boy? Come on, get out of your damn taxi! That's right, you best keep on driving. I'm actually walking here, alright? I'm actually walking here. And a free heal. I like that. That was very cute. Finally, realistic Mario. Looks like Luigi is battling Pauline. Take that, Pauline, Private. Use Razor Shell. Luigi is the victor. Luigi says that Luigi is the victor. Luigi! 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 Oh, you're all so kind, and you make this so much fun. Great idea to battle outside, Luigi. I need to return to some mayoral duties, so I'll be seeing you around. Mario, you finally made New York City. I was wondering when you would get here. I would have waited for you to watch me battle Pauline, but the strict schedule. I'd take my chance. Hey, it feels like forever since we had a good battle. Let's have one right now. To be honest, I fucking hate Luigi. I haven't found that opinion too often. What makes you hate Luigi? Are we actually going to watch the Mario Brothers battle it out? What's Mario's team be? I mean, they both have at least 5 power stars. Alright, well, Luigi killed our team pretty terribly last time. Let's see if we can manage a little better this time around. This time, though, we have a great lead against Chuck Stack here. This time, he's not going to get away with using no retreat. Yeah, that's done. Chuck Stack did the great. We're not done yet. That's a take. People normally like Luigi for being more interesting than Mario. Oh, Luigi's kind of like the... He's the cutesy, more charming brother. I think Mario has a lot of personality, typically. He's kind of the stoic, gets things done sort of brother. I have a friend / rival who made Luigi's entire personality. There's a lot of YouTubers who did that, or not a lot of, like a lot of online folks. I want to see a death, and I want it right now. Meh, meh, meh. I don't think it's gonna happen. Stoic, he just jumps around going wahoo. That's very... You don't understand. It's a stoic wah. He's like wahoo. You never hear him say it. He goes like wahoo. Like that, you know? Citrus berry. What's... Okay, so that's a flying... I'm glad we're getting out of here in time. Once again, we don't have anything good against flying. Purple Toad will have to do. Oh, he does like no damage. Okay. Okay, so Bluey does not have a physical attack stat. Which may... Oh, what is... So he's water what, chat? What do you think he is? Poison was not super effective. He could be poison. He could be ground? What else is poison not super effective against? It could be water poison. Yeah, I also doubt ground. I'm just trying to think of what it could be. Super Luigi U had a commercial in Japan in which it's a slow, fucked up zooming into Peach as she's locked in a dungeon scared, saying, Mario, Mario, Mario! Then it zooms into her eye where you can see Luigi reflected on her eyeball and she screams, Chennai! I haven't seen that commercial, but I've seen the meme of Luigi appearing in her eye before. I have seen that one. Yeah, I think you're right, J-Man. It's probably water poison. Which is, I don't think I'm trying to think. I don't think that's great typing, right? Because you get a weakness to ground and psychic, which is quite bad. And, I mean, I guess you get some berry fighting to you now. But I don't think the poison typing really adds a lot. Don't shout Tentacruel. True, Tentacruel's very good. Oh, it could be Ghost, actually. Good point. No. Payback wasn't super effective. So it can't be Ghost. Oh, this thing's ground? Okay. Purple Toad should be fine still. Wow, it only did 40 damage. That just goes to show the fucking power of this purple-ass toad, dude. Stomping Tantrum, 40 damage to Purple Toad. Oh, remember this guy's build? I did not. But we should be fine. Inner's out. Will not. Purple Toad's just super bulky. As soon as you said that, J-Man, I remembered it, but... Luckily, we just have so much bulk to us. Sergeant Pickles, so... Fire is 4 times... He's 4 times weak to fire, but I don't think he's weak to anything else. I'll throw Ugly out, though. Steel and Bug kind of cover each other pretty well. Right? I think it's just fire it's weak to. Because Bug resists ground. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Bug resists ground, right? Wait, does Bug resist ground? Am I losing it? I'm in the memory tanks. God, I think it does, but man, it's that scenario comes up so little. I think. All right, 33 damage, so we're safe from a crit for another attack. God, Body Slam's so good. Yeah, okay, so it's just 4x weak to fire. That's pretty good typing, actually. All right. Luigi, you're not sneaking up on killing us this time. Bro, there's no way you lose to Paulina. Disappointing. Yeah, it was, there was definitely a spike in the middle, Eevee, but it might be one of these games where it calms down until, like, the Elite Four or something. You know, we might just be in a slump where, the difficulty isn't super high, and then it probably, like, jumps back up to the Elite Four, maybe the 8th gym or something. Whoa, bro, you sure are strong. Miss Pauline is gonna be no match for you. Hey, say, have you seen the Bowser around? I got to New York City, haven't seen him anywhere. But I'm sure he's not up to no trouble. Hey, I've been teaching him the power of friendship. Literally, I taught him the move return. Anyway, New Donk City is really big, so I'm going to explore a bit before moving on to World 7. Later, bro! If that one guy had just crits, which one, Eevee? Because the crit on that move wouldn't have been a kill. But I do remember there being something relatively close. The lime has been picked up by the apple. No, it's not dumb. It makes sense. Sewers. I mean, I'm having toilet troubles. I'll be in the sewers immediately. Watch Luigi be endgame become Giga Chad. He's probably gonna be the he'll probably be the blue alternative, right? So he'll probably be the final person in the Elite Four. I'm actually quite curious, Chad. Who do you think the Elite Four members are gonna be? I doubt it'll be Bowser's kids at this point. And we're going through a lot of the main cast of Mario already. Oh, it's just versus her, huh? Alright, well, I don't feel... I'll just put everybody up to 45 and let's get going. I don't even think 45 is the level cap, but I'm just putting them up to the level of my highest. Glare's pretty not bad. Overplay rough. We don't have a lot of... I think we're actually a decently mixed attacker. I'm going to get rid of Glare. But Glare is definitely a thought, honestly, chat. It's not a bad pick at all. Ooh, Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch, brother. That's a move and a half. Knowing Alpharad, he will shoehorn in Larry from Pokemon. Real? Is that his favorite character? Danny Wells, Lou Albano, Dennis Hopper, Bob Hoskins. And Lou will tell you he'll send you to hell before you die. Please. Could you imagine the Super Mario Brothers Super Show showing up in this? That would be fucking hilarious. So what? With the champion being Chris Pratt? Alright, well, let's face Paulina, chat. Feel pretty confident. Mario, it's so wonderful to see you again. And also wonderful timing. I have a favor to ask of you. Well, actually, two. First, I can't seem to find my microphone all of a sudden. I like to do a show while battling for Power Stars, but without my microphone, the show can't start. Great, now the second issue. Our sewer systems are having some unusual backups. We hired some plumbers, but they seem to be busy with other jobs. I know I'm asking for a lot, but I'll reward you handsomely if you do both. You should be able to get into the sewers to the manhole to the west of town. Come see me when you're done. Okay, I'm assuming her microphone is probably also in the sewers, chat. I don't know how much I like doing these missions before we get to the boss battles, but that's fine. They're trying something different. Has Rosalina shown up yet? I don't think... No, Rosalina hasn't shown up yet at all. That could be somebody. Ah, okay. I thought that might be an item. Nothing that seems like that. Alright, down to the sewers we go, chat. Alright, let's see what our catch is. A Tough Puff. I don't think this... I thought this was electric, but I don't think it is, right? Would you rather Jack Black in his memorable line, I am John Roblox? That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. Now, let's just use Cross Poison. He's at least Poison type, so this should not KO. There we go. Well, we might find out for sure now. Yeah, we're definitely going to find out. I've got so many Great Balls. And he's 10 levels under us, so it should be a relatively easy catch. Alright, chat. What did we want to call the next thing? Mambo? Oh, he's just Poison type. Wumbo. A cloud of stinky gas. It suffocates its enemy by forcing itself onto their face. But enemies will often pass out due to the smell instead. Alright, chat. I guess Wumbo is real fucking stinky. Alright, so let's see when Wumbo... Uh-oh, stinky! Uh-oh. What level does Tough Buff evolve? Because maybe it's evolution. 36. Okay, let's pull into the party. Put it to 36, chat, and then we'll see if it evolves with an electric typing, but I kind of doubt it. It'd be interesting, though. Like, Purple Toad is just way better than it. It's the problem. Even if it was electric typing, Purple Toad's really good. It's hard to see me, like, swapping it otherwise. Alright, Wumbo. See what you got for us. Ba, 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 da. Still cannot believe the lack of Super Mario RPG in this game. It's bothering me. It's bothersome. I don't understand it. And why do they love stockpile strategy so much? Why do they love this so much? Oh, no, I don't want to learn the fucking stock-up strats. Yes. Alright, let's see. I doubt it is, but we'll see. Yeah, just pure poison. Alright, well, let's see what it's... In fairness, Huff and Puff has something like stockpile in Mario, Paper Mario. I mean, that makes sense at least, but there's just so many mons in this game that are all based, that all have, like, stockpile strategies. Alright, Wumbo. Sit there forever. Let's see what Wumbo's base stats line is, at least. Wow, actually pretty good stats. Look at that, chat. Pretty average with a special defense, like, bonus. 65 HP and 70 defense is pretty bad, though. But 120 special defense is pretty good. Shame that there's no special attackers in this game. Now I'm convinced Geno's in the ether. I'm convinced they just didn't put Geno in because they're sons of bitches. That's my thought process. No water coming out of the pipes. These valves make the water flow out of the pipes. Sadly, it's not that easy. Members of the Koopa Troop are here, blocking access to the valves. Neutralizing gas is good. Yeah, don't get me wrong. That is a good move. Let's see if this thing just mementos itself. I know Quackles is weak to flying attacks, but last time it just mementoed itself, and we got hit first turn poison again, huh? First hit poison, huh? Ah, 45 is a level cap. Okay. Interesting. One Yashi cookie. Hey, Mario RPG characters. That, I think that'd be awesome. I think at this point that's just hopeful thinking. I think they're sons of a bitches. That's what I'm thinking. Gibdo! Gibdo! Ba-da-da. Gibdo has no good way to attack Spike Top. I will send in Quackles. Oh, Power Split! Oh, that's cool. That's cute. Take this Aura Sphere. I mean, that is cute. That's a very fun way to use that mon. Because it has pretty, like, low attack stats and very high defensive stats, so Power Swap makes a lot of sense on him. Let's go, Gibdo. Let's go, Gibdo. Oh. Did I lose your chats? Chat, I lost you, it looks like. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Or welcome back, chat. I don't know if you guys were saying anything for a minute there, but my chat window had a little spinny circle on it. But it looks like we're back. We never lost. You guys didn't lose me. You guys never lost me. I've been here with you since day one. Okay, cool. Again, just mementos. Okay, I didn't think anything too crazy happened, but I saw the little loading symbol. I was like, that's weird. Let's see. Once again, Gibdo doesn't really have... I need to teach Gibdo, like, a fighting move, I think. Yeah, none of our moves... No, Shadow Claw does fine. Oh, he's... Normal Steel? Chat, he's Normal Steel. Ain't that interesting? He's, our guy... Two things. Our guy isn't very, he's not very defensive. He just has a lot of HP. But he does... I think, he has a pretty good attack stat, I imagine. But Normal Steel. What an interesting mix. Ah, so that's what Little Spark evolves into, chat. Check it out. Okay, that seems pretty good. We might go back and get him, actually. Let's see if I can... Ion Deluge. I don't know what that does. I wanted to see what he could do, so I didn't want to kill him right away. I don't know what Ion Deluge does. I'm assuming it hits everybody with electric moves, but it just seems to be speeding him up. That's pretty cool, though. That definitely goes to show that... Also, now we can just feed our boy a bunch of mushrooms. There you go, Gibdo. Eat up, brother. Once again, Gibdo has no way to... I need to teach Gibdo a fighting move, like, right now. Alright. Alright, Gibdo. It must be a fighting move you can learn. Or I could teach it Dig, actually. If he doesn't learn a fighting move, I can at least teach it Dig. Knock off. Can you learn Low Kick? Low Sweep? Nope. Okay. Dig it is. Knockoff. That's right, because we have Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw is just the better knockoff. Because, Dark only hits Ghost and Psychic. And Ghost is also good against Ghost and Psychic. So, it's a little redundant. Though, removing items is really good. Because there's nothing but item users in this game. Up, 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 up. Da, da, ba, da, da. Well, this lukewarm cola I've almost finished now. Yeah, I'm about to say, we're going to be way faster than the Eerie, and this is going to one-shot it for sure. Little Gibdo is crazy, dude. I don't know what the X-Naught is, so I will cautiously swap over to Ugly, because it looks like it might be Dark-type. At least it has a dark move. Alright, let's see if he uses another dark move. Body Slam. Okay, so it's a physical attacker that's dark. He's from Thousand Year Door. Ah, he looked familiar. I definitely recognize the sprite. All clogged up. Whatever, man. I'm not paying enough for this. Whatever, dude. I don't even care, man. Dude, I don't even care. I need some sort of heals for our boy. I have a paralysis. No. I haven't really bought a lot of the status healing. too much in this game. Let's go back down. The underground theme does sound really well. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of these... excuse me. A lot of these songs have sounded very good in this sound font. It's really just been Sticker Brush Symphony that really, like, fucking lost it. It's funny, because the Sticker Brush Symphony was good to start with, and then it just fell to pieces. But I think most of the songs here have been pretty decent. See, this thing's like psychic something. Wow, it's Starbag's faster than Gibdo. Oh, do you think Starbag has the Prankster ability, chat? Prankster makes it so any sort of status effect moves have priority. So it wouldn't matter if it outsped us. It kind of looks like a Prankster-esque thing. Like, it looks like a goofy goober. And we found out last time the viruses are the elements that they are colored as. So this virus is electric type. Red virus is fire type. You know, blue virus is most likely water type. Or it could be ice type. It's one of those two. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's purple, so it's probably poison. What the fuck is a Luba? Wow, it's got a lot of HP. Did it just say shit? It sounded like shit when it went down. He's from Galaxy 2. Oh man, he's a fucking weirdo, man. That's the weirdest thing I've seen so far. It's like a super chunky Luma. Oh, a fishbone. That would have been a cool catch. I'll kill it because it's cool. Water ghost, I believe. What is Luba? It seems like someone hasn't played Super Mario Galaxy 2. I was just testing you, Tactician. I was just testing you to see if you knew where it was from. Ooh, good catch. Good catch. I think you got it, Ken. I don't think anybody caught on. Sure, Ken. Sure. Okay. Whew. She bought it. Whew. Didn't want to look bad. I had to cover myself real quick. You know, when you talk to yourself, yeah, you just gotta be a little quieter about it. Well, you think they can hear us? No, they can't hear. No. I think we're good. Shame they never ported Galaxy 2 to Switch. Really, the popular. I can hear you, Ken. Don't think I can. Damn it! I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, Tactician. I didn't say anything. I didn't say a thing. I think you're just losing it. Interesting. So Mr. Blizzard. Oh, I like Mr. Blizzard a lot, chat. We need to catch Mr. Blizzard. Look at him. He's awesome, dude. I'm kind of surprised they never ported Galaxy over to the Switch. Isn't that like a super... Galaxy was a very well-received game, was it not? You know, to be fair, I have been losing it lately, I think. You know, See, Tactician, he just been too much going on lately. Now you're starting to hear things. You're starting to think that Ken is saying things when he's not. It's all right, though. It's all right. You know, everybody has those moments. I won't think twice about it, Tactician. I'll just let that slide. You don't even got to worry about it. Your friend Ken here, he'll just forget all about it. Man, Aurasphere does so much damage, chat. Galaxy 2 is still trapped on Wii because everyone at the team was miserable making that game. Oh, really? Woohoo! Let's give it a good old-fashioned avalanche. Wow, we're actually slower. Avalanche doesn't give us negative priority, does it? It does. Interesting. Weird. I didn't think Avalanche gave us negative priority. Well, Skull Bash doesn't hit Gibdo. Gibdo is a ghost type. Bound the gaslighting it. Whatever do you mean, Eevee? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, one of those moves like Vital Throw. Ah, I thought it just let you get extra damage if you were slower. I didn't know it actually gave you negative priority. That makes Avalanche very not good on him, actually. Gibdo does not have the stats to really want to go last. There you go, hey, Gibdo, eat up. Mushrooms on the house. Doody. Boopy doopy dooby. Doopy doopy dooby. Alright, let's just a super repel. I don't want to keep running into things, chat. I think we've gone everywhere, though. Oh, no, there's two... There's two pipes to take. Came through that pipe? Shame. What does that mean? I guess let's go through the other pipe, chat. I don't know, I'm being shamed. Galaxy 2 is from what some have said the product of Miyamoto being angry at Koizumi for giving Rosalina a dense backstory behind his back, and both of them bickering like an old couple during the making of Galaxy 2 as a whole. Really? Why would he be upset about Rosalina having a backstory? That seems awfully silly. The sewers are great. There's space to run around like you just don't care. Wahoo. Well, I'm glad he's having a good time, I guess. Miyamoto needs to fucking retire. No longer involved with software, so close enough. Yeah, that'll at least, let's not, because we might be able to catch something new here. I'm not sure. Ha! Bet you didn't see me behind those pipes. I mean, that's true. I didn't see you behind the pipes. I don't know how much that mattered, but he's correct. Oh, he's faster. Interesting. Surprising, even. All right, Nibbles, go get him. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna just sucker punch you, brother. You ain't surviving that. Miyamoto hates stories in games. He values gameplay above all else, and these stories just make games inaccessible. Really? How bizarre. Miyamoto is very much, video games don't need a story, they're toys, and too much story takes away agency from the player. I mean, that point I can agree on to a certain extent. Too much story can definitely get in the way of a game. Oh, he's fighting Steel, perhaps? He's bad either way, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. I mean, too much story can be bad, but I mean, say no story at all seems really stupid. Yeah, I agree. Some games do have too much story. It can definitely get in the way of, like too much introduction and too much story is not great for all games, you know? Sometimes I do like to just get into the gameplay. Yeah, stories make games inaccessible, not the fucking motion control bullshit. Yeah. Not the blocking off games from being inaccessible for no reason. Not just taking things off the digital marketplace for no reason. It's definitely the story bit. Listen, I can understand. I agree to it with him to a certain extent. I definitely don't agree 100%. But to some extent, I definitely see what he's saying. Wow, Fishbone is fucking fast, dude. Gibdo has 100 base speed and 10 levels on the Fishbone, and the Fishbone still outsped us. That's a crazy fast mon. Oh, I'll talk to these toads. Oh, they're just lost. Ah, the twirler. Also, it's so crazy that Gibdo having the normal type means he's the perfect counter to Ghost. It's really wild how good his typing is. It's like unbelievably good. Like I don't know if they knew what they were doing when they made this thing. I mean, Stomping Tantrum did a lot of damage. That maybe it's just he's really, really frail. But I don't know. It has. Oh, damn it! I hit the wrong button. Yeah. No. Yeah, I guess 75 defense and 70 special defense is pretty bad at level 45. Let's just put more mushrooms into our boy's mouth. Eat, Gibdo, eat! Zumi has backgrounds as scriptwriter, so his very creative nature is at odds with Miyamoto's. Why, Koizumi should have been the Zelda guy, no, Numa the Mario guy, not the vice versa we got. Yeah, I mean, if he likes writing stories, that seems like perfect for Zelda. You know, I heard a rumor. Yes. That we originally gonna get some kind of Twilight Princess spin-off with more story. But then Miyamoto had it turned into crossbow training. Seriously? Of all things. I mean, the Zelda series feels like that's your series that is all about the story, no? Like, that's what people play the Zelda stuff for. Yeah, that Stomping Tantrum did a lot of damage last time. Less damage now. Interesting. A lot less damage now. I wonder why that was. I don't think it was a crit last time. Weird. Eat up, Gibdo. It's not a rumor, it's confirmed Four Swords Adventure was going to be a sequel to A Link to the Past with a dense plot. A lot of it got asked because Miyamoto said it's a multiplayer game. It doesn't need heavy plot. Like I said, I mean, he's not exactly wrong, but it feels weird for that to be the plan for your Zelda games, you know? Like, Zelda people like the plot a lot. It seems very bizarre to be like, take that, scratch that. I forgot what this guy. I think he's bug flying, but he's like good. He's got like good stats, but he's just really slow. Acrobatics might do a lot. Yeah, I thought so. Gibdo definitely needs some levels. We got to put EVs in him. I just don't think currently he's going to deal enough damage. He's a good swap, though. He's definitely a good character to swap to. Send the purple toad out there, because he has poison attacks for this fairy type. My black sludge / leftovers! No! Didn't know what happened to Four Swords. That's a shame. At least we eventually got a Link Between Worlds. I haven't played Link Between Worlds, but I know that's similar to A Link to the Past, right? So that's probably one I would like. I haven't finished Link to the Past, but it was my favorite childhood Zelda game. Basically, story is bad if you're going to half-ass it, but good if you're going to put the effort in. For sure. 100% agree. I also agree that some games are better without story. Oh, look at that. A Duplighost. And it's a Ditto. Okay, alright. Okay. Damn, shorty, okay. That's a pretty cool one. We could have caught a Ditto in here. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, because it copied our stats, didn't it? Yeah, it copied our stats, too. Alright, send in the purple toad. I forgot, Imposter copies all the stats, so we're like fighting a level 45 one right now. I was like, why did our mod take so much damage? But that makes a lot more sense now. I think we should be fine. Purple Toad can take this attack, despite this is going to hurt a lot. Yeah, I knew that was going to hurt a lot, but I knew we could take it. Ooh, those Duplighosts. We don't like seeing those things. Especially considering we're, like, much higher level than these things. God, I am feeding Gibdo so many mushrooms in the hope that he likes me. Do you think he likes me yet, chat? I really liked Link Between Worlds. I bet you I would, too. Like I said, that is, like, my, favorite game from childhood Zelda was definitely A Link to the Past. I still love... Like, I can still hear the music in my head. I still love the kind of grimy look the game has. A lot to it I liked. Oh my god. It's just the first hit poison, chat. Literally every time this thing has poison fanged us, it has been the first turn poison. Well, I mean, it is nice that we can cure it, giving Gibdo more nice things. I guess I'm going to use a repel here, chat. But it is kind of nice to get the EVs. Even though we're not getting experience, I believe we still get EVs. Ah, cleanse tag. That's like a 100% guaranteed run, right? Or is that the ghost power move? Or is it the ghost? That repels wild captures. Oh, don't mind if I fucking do. Don't mind if I do. And I picked the wrong item. Chat, I'm real smart. Do you guys know that? Do you guys know I'm really smart? The painting mechanic comes from a separate DS build Onuma was toying with, decided to make it a Link Between Worlds gimmick. Ah. I was obsessed with the randomizer for a while for A Link to the Past. I know it's, what other... People really like Zelda randomizers, right? I know, Bat at Video Games, who I watch occasionally, she does a lot of randomizers for the Zelda games. Like, Link to the 64 Zelda games. Doobie. I guess we're just gonna give it safety goggles for now. Don't need the cleanse tag while we're gonna fight. Alright, so after this is Lord Bowser. Alright, so we're gonna fight Bowser after this minion's done. The Charge and Chuck! See, so he's just fighting type. I don't like that. Let's go to Mikado. Yeah, generally they charge up 3 times. Draining Kiss should be enough to Oko him. Yeah. The crit might have mattered. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure we still just one-shot the charge and chuck. The Bonsai Bullets, buddy. Fighting type or... Quackles. Quackles, go get him. He also resists steel, so that'll work. Lock on. See, I'm not into Ocarina enough for that. Yeah, it's something I've noticed. It's really interesting, actually. There's, like, people who love Zelda also love Zelda to the extent they love randomizers. Like, it doesn't seem to matter what era. What the fuck is that? That looks sick as shit, but I don't know what that is. I'm kind of surprised it's not Ghost type. What the hell is that? That's a cool-ass looking Mariomon. From Thousand Year Door? Ah, it's super cool looking. That's gotta be one of my favorite designs so far. I guess I probably should have healed up before I fight Bowser. Let's see, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna go heal up. And then we'll fight Bowser. Because we have the safety, we have the cleanse tag now, so we can just run right in here and not even have to worry about him. Oh, I can't even warp pipe out of here? Can I... escape rope? We don't have escape ropes though, do we? Alright, well if I can't just escape out of here... Down to 2 Shadow Claws, but that's fine. We have a lot of other mons that we can use. Gashing! Yeah, it's mostly just Gibdo who's been using his moves. So that's probably fine. It's probably fine. Chat will probably be fine. I think I will start with my favorite... Yashi. Minions! Okay, so this is, once again, very much right out of Mario RPG, Super Mario RPG. Our plan for utter domination is nearing its end. Soon, Luigi will claim all his power stars, and we'll steal them from him so I can have the wish for myself. Oh hey, it's the evil piano. Kamek should still be stalling Mario in the Sand Kingdom, giving us ample time to celebrate. You have all been wonderful followers, and I feel now is the best time to show my gratitude. Minions, this one is for all of you. Oh, is it Jack Black playing on the piano? I see the reference we're going for here. Peach, 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 peaches! Now, what we gotta hear is what's it gonna do? Is he gonna sing? Okay, yeah, actually. Can you hear him, chat? Do I need to turn it up? Can you guys hear him? Oh my god, he's actually singing Peaches, Peaches, Peaches. That's so good. MIDI Pete, that's hilarious. It's super compressed. It's so funny. Alright, changing strategy real quick. We're probably fighting that damn piano, I bet. Let's give Gibdo an item to restore some of his power points, and we'll throw him up front. Super syrup. I think we have a regular syrup somewhere around here. Syrup, syrup, syrup. There we go. Regular syrup. I can't believe they're... I didn't think they were going to go for that. That's really funny. Mario, how dare you interrupt my performance? Minions on the stage. I'm not even done with the B section. Whoa, let my song power you up, my minions. I'll take care of this, Lord Bowser. Oh my god, we're gonna play it in the background as we fight? That's really good. Mega Koopa's auras flare to life. Defense, special defense up. Well, too bad about high sword. Too bad you're 4 times weak. The ground moves. That's a damn shame. This is really funny. 38 with a defense drop. See if we get the paralyzation. I'm gonna swap over to Nibbles, and I can just Sucker Punch. That should kill him. Listen to him. He's doing it, chat. He's going all out. Yeah, can't. Hard to beat priority Sucker Punch. Like, that's really good. This time, we'll take you down. Oh, yeah, it's Private Goop. Goop? Private Goop. Stroll in. Oh, yeah, he's also ground type, right? Attack and speed? Okay. I'll send out Nibbles. Nibbles should be good against Strollin. Yeah, water. Is he water ground? Oh, that's tough for you, buddy. That's real tough for you, buddy. Yeah, that's tough for you, bud. Inner's out. That's a... Oh my god. We survived with 4 HP. Holy shit. Wow. I thought we were going to lose Nibbles. Holy moly. That's a lot of damage. Wah. Whatever, Sergeant Guy will take care of you. Don't worry, man. I'll take down Mario. This is actually pretty tough. Their first Pokemon getting a huge stat bonus is not great. So that's speed. And evasion? Accuracy. Interesting. I mean, he's going to start with Fake Out. Do I care? I take a free hit, and then he has another attack. I could swap over to Gibdo to block that, but he's Dark type, so Gibdo isn't really great. I guess I'll just take the first hit. Yeah, speed and accuracy isn't amazing. He's still... Listen to Bowser go in the background, dude. He's still going at it. Yeah, okay. Sniff it. I mean, as long as high horsepower hits, we're fine. Well, another fake out attack. Okay, we gotta swap, unfortunately. I'm gonna go to Quackles. Quackles should be able to take the Sniff it. Oh, well, sorry, Quackles. Oh, lucky Quackles. Alright, get Quackles the fuck out of there. That was a little spookier than I would have liked. Boo, yeah, that could have been a Quackles down. That could have been a Quackles down situation. Guess I'm just gonna pay. I'm faster? How the hell am I faster? What is he doing? This is weird. I should not be slower. I should not be faster than Sniff It. I'm just gonna toxic him. I mean, I could swap over to our Ghost. So he's got Bullet Seed and Try Attack so far and Fake Out. So he's got like one other move. Magnet Bomb, okay. Yeah, we'll dig. Toxic will continue to deal damage. He's Steel type, so the dig should finish it. Oh my god, 1 bit of health. 13, we should be good. Even if he gets 5. It would have to be 5 and, like, multiple crits. Impossible! Lord Bowser, we were, no match for Mario. We're sorry! Can I, like, heal? This is a lot. Thank you, everyone. Now then, I think it's time we met up with Kamek to discuss our next course of action. May know our plan now, but that doesn't mean we're gonna stop. Tell Luigi whatever you want. He's too naive to think otherwise. Oh, and I think I'm finally starting to enjoy this game. Oh, I don't need this anymore. Woo-wee! Okay. Yeah, so that's the microphone and that. Okay. That was closer than I would have liked, chat. That was tough. I assume the piano we can capture. Maybe once we come, maybe once we're full health, we'll come capture it. All right, let's go heal up, chat. Hey, I'm walking. Woo-wee. Okay. Thank you for waiting. Soldier captures the full health. All right, I think this is a good place to stop for the night. Let's go. We'll just get in front of the gym leader's place. We'll save here, chat, and then next week we'll pick up. We'll get our 6th gym. We'll go capture the ghost piano, and we'll keep on pushing forward. That was fun, though. I had a good time. I had a very good time with this. But, alright. Go back to Twitch here. But, yeah. I think I'm going to call it a night then, chat. Yeah, it was fun. I had a pretty good time. This game has been quite fun. This game has been quite fun. But yeah. I'm going to head out for the night. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out. It's always good hanging out with you guys. I'll be back Thursday and Saturday for some Fire Embleming. Always a good time. And I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye. And YouTube. What the hell? 3 people?